イゲームスウマ娘プリティダービー。
ああ、まだ仕事か。疲れてね。肘で肩グリグリしてやるよ。父ちゃん直伝の技なんだぜ。達成。確認を忘れずにな。お待ちしておりました。
新たな力が私の中で芽吹いてますよ。
お待ちしたピースを変換できます。変換で獲得したクローバーはアイテムと交換できますよ。共に紡ごう物語を。トレーナー君と私が出会って
トレーナー君と私が出会って方程式の完成を誓った頃か。あれは多分必然だったんだな。ビワハヤヒデだ。共に聖なる宴を始めよう。
栄心フラッシュです。共に誇りある勝利へ。
Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Hi, all. Thanks for the smiley face. How's it going, Andrio and Hama and Egret? Good to see all of you guys again. Hope you had a good weekend. What's going on? I had a busy weekend. I went camping on the Pacific Coast. So that was fun. It was cold as hell. So very happy I went ahead and purchased some new camping gear. I was over at you might know it. It's on the west Oregon coast. It's called Cape Lookout. But went there, had some big old bonfires, cooked some tri-tip steak kebabs with zucchini. That was absolutely delicious. Very, very full. I ate my weight in kebabs. And I'm not much of a morning person, so I just went ahead and had kebabs for breakfast as well. And it was phenomenal. Kebabs and beer for breakfast at like 7 a.m. followed by a walk on the beach. What a wonderful time. Yeah, no, it's a really, really nice campground. For those of you that don't know, I live in Oregon, and our weather's pretty crap for most of the year. We have some pretty decent summers, but for the most part, like the main things to do for outside activities is camping. And I don't know, during the summer, I guess you can go to the beaches, but the Pacific Ocean, at least on our coast, never gets warm enough to actually swim in. Plus we have like horrible rip currents and great white sharks. So there's also the I know a guy that used to, he probably still does, surf on the Oregon coast, which is crazy because my dad's side of the family's from Hawaii, so we go there surfing all the time. And I mean, I don't need to explain that Hawaii has really good surfing, but surfing on the Oregon coast is actually insane. Like I don't know how, because he goes in like a half-inch thick wetsuit, and I guess there's like 3 spots on the Oregon coast that have no rip currents, so you could actually surf there. I don't know how good the surfing actually is, but the water's still freezing. I mean, you're talking like 50 degrees. So yeah, definitely not up my alley. I'm more of a, hey, if it's summertime, I'll go fly a kite or something on the beach, but I'm not going to be getting in the water. Well, actually, I should correct that. I have a family friend who has a beach house. And if we're having bonfires on the beach and we get really, really drunk, middle of the night, we'll run out there and jump in the water just as a, like the ice plunges you do in snowy places when it's really, really cold out. You go in a hot tub and then you go jump into the snow. stuff like that. It's basically the same thing on the Oregon coast, but you know, we're not going past shin deep waters. You could not catch me swimming on the Oregon coast. But that's enough me. Hey, going to sandy beaches. You know, it's funny. It might be old beaches for you, Endrio, but take it from somebody who's been to like all the coasts: Vietnam coast, Japan coast, Oregon coast, 3 islands in Hawaii coast, and a lot of the states on the East Coast as well, and California. The sand is so different between each and every beach. Like some of them are what's does Anakin say? It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere. Not all sand is coarse. Some beaches have actually like really fine, like soft sand. But what I hate, I do hate it getting everywhere, but I hate more than anything is when it's hot out and you walk on the beach and you think you have enough time, but then you don't, and then it starts to burn your feet like a nice medium rare. No, that's the fucking worst. Yeah, but I know the feel. But there are some beaches with some really like unusually soft sand, if that makes sense. But I don't know what I guess it's just erosion over time breaks them down. Although it'd be weird to say that some beaches are newer than others, because I'm pretty sure they've all been around a pretty long time. But I'm not a scientist, so I'm not here to talk about geological stuff. We're here to play some Umamusume, talk about an intro. I tried to turn away from the mic, but I had a nice cough there. I think we're going to be doing... it looks like we have some pretty even split on the vote here, but I think... So it's between Pasa, Ryan, and Brian. But that's going to be our second run. So I'm going to do my first run again as Biwa. And with any streamer luck, we'll be able to get a nice Hot Springs ticket live on stream. Oh boy, would that not be the most wonderful thing ever. And from there, we'll see if people pop in and out and make a vote. We'll have another go at the poll. We'll do a randomizer if we have a tie. But tonight, I want to start off this first one by doing a standard URA final. And this sounds weird because most people are on the Unity Cup now, but I get more consistently high scores throughout my stats when I'm on the standard one right now, which from what I've read into, because I've been planning, I am still doing the, the Japanese scenarios. I think I got 4 more to do, but I wanted to implement a bit more editing into them instead of just, you know, cut footage of me doing a run through. So I've been researching them a little bit more, and it turns out that there isn't a huge difference in the scenarios until you get to scenario 4. So if I go, Japanese, Umamusume, scenario, there is a ton, but some of them just go up like crazy. So if I go here and I pull up, good afternoon, midnight, how's it going? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. And how's it going? Sorry, my monitor's kind of far away. Ghost user name Buxki. I'm just gonna call you Ghost. It's just gonna be Ghost, because unless you prefer I use your full name, you know, I don't want to upset you. So if I can call you Ghost, let me know. If not, I will attempt to say her full name every time. But yeah, here. So these are the scenarios, and what I've learned is Unity Cup and Make a New Track are essentially the same as far as stats goes. There's different stat caps, but you know, the actual cap for average increase in scenarios that I saw started at Grand Live. Grand Live was pretty fun. Grand Masters was kind of a letdown. it played very similarly to Grand Live, which kind of makes sense. Grand Live, Grandmasters. But the big one was Project L'Arc. But I mean, estimated release date March 2027. So, you know, we got a year. We got a year. Hopefully, we'll be all hanging out and playing Project L'Arc together when that drops. But yeah, the ones I still have to do are Great Food Festival, which I am in the progress of filming. I actually finished it and then realized I didn't have my mic on. Which apparently, from all my content creator buddies I've talked to, is a lot more common than you'd think. But the one I'm most excited for, as far as stats goes, is Uninhabited Island. That was my first UG ranking. But run Mecha Umamusume. So I love mecha animes a lot. So when I saw this game mode, I promised myself that I would go in completely blind. So this is the one scenario, besides obviously my Yukoma Hot Springs playthrough I did a couple of weeks ago, but the Run Mecha Umamusume, I have looked into absolutely none of that at all. So I have no idea what it's about, but I'm hoping it's super sick because it's Umamusumes and mecha. So, you know, Umamusumes and mecha, two of my favorite things. And then, yeah, Yukoma Hot Springs, obviously huge. Twinkle Legends, don't know that much about it, but I know it enough to get through it without the translations. Oh, what do we got going on here? Good, felt boring, but been cold. Yeah, some places it's crazy because my town's having a abnormally warm winter. I don't think we've actually dropped below freezing yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think we have, which is very odd for this time of year. But I have relatives in Minnesota and Virginia, and they are just getting pounded with snow. So it sounds like some places are having actual crazy winters, but not for me. I'm still in, you know, jeans and a t-shirt. No problem. Ghost is fine. I'll have to watch the Food Fest one when you release it. No, definitely. But I'll get onto it. I'm hoping to release that tomorrow, actually. I've been slacking. Well, not slacking. I've just been a little bit busy. A lot of unexpected things on the schedule come up in the last 2 weeks. Love the Clinks, Umamusume. Oh, you got summer. What isn't that? It's what, summer in like Australia and New Zealand or something like that? All right. So I am going to do a very, very similar build. If you can see, I was experimenting. I was experimenting quite a lot with a 1 speed, 2 wit, 1 strength, 1 stamina, 1 support. So this is a fever dream. There was a lot going on here I can't explain. So just ignore that build, please. Don't forget. And then I'm going to do a classic 3 speed. And if we're going wit, and it's not Unity Cup, I'm doing Daiwa. Daiwa all the way. And Rico can bite me because I don't have her SSR. And I really want her SSR. I've played with her SSR. And if I had it, the difference that it makes is massive compared to the standard. And I don't know if that's percentage-wise to the actual stats, or if I just got some really, really lucky run-throughs with her at that time. But either or, it was monumentally huge. So this could be my build. We're doing standard, and hopefully we'll be able to pull off something massive here. I've been going on my free time, mostly on mobile, trying to get some other S ranks, and we've gotten so close with King Halo, with Curran Chan, and with Vodka, but not quite. We're like 200 career points off on each of them, so we can make it happen. And once I start regularly getting S ranks, I'll happily start doing some guides on those because they're becoming the new meta. We see so many of them. Southern Hemisphere. Oh, right. All right, so I need Biwa. When I'm playing with Biwa, C struggles the most with getting her speed up. At least that's been my experience. She has had some real big trouble getting her speed up, which makes sense because we don't have the speed buff. But at the same time, you would think we wouldn't struggle to do enough speed training. But unfortunately, I've noticed that the Unity Cup, you get those extra stat increases from the Unity training. But at the same time, you have to devote a little more training to skill increases that you normally wouldn't do. I've been having more well-rounded Umas with the Unity Cup, but I've been having higher ranking Umas in the standard one, which is why we're over there today. Daiwa with the mood up. This is why I love you, Daiwa. People goon to me, Daiwa. They goon to your father. Anybody else seen that gif? That shit's so funny. The Agnes Tachyon Daiwa. They goon to me, Daiwa. They goon to your father. Loki out here gooning to Agnes Tachyon, smack it from the backion, as I like to call her. Because Agnes Tachyon, Biwa Hayahide, and Symboli Rudolph, and Super Creek, that generation, they're like, I'm sorry, I'll smack it from the backion. Their generations are the only ones that are like canonically not underage. We actually, this sounds like a messed up thing to have a conversation about, but we were having a chat in one of my Discords the other day that they were like, how can you play that? Like, aren't those girls underage? They're in high school. And I was like, yes and no. Like, the new characters and the lollies are all cringe. Like, obviously they're supposed to be, you know, freshmen in high school. But I was like, at the same time, you have the generation of Symboli Rudolph that has been, like, senior class presidents for like 14 years. So I'm sitting there like, these are not high school. These are women in their late 30s. Yeah, but that's not a subject I want to spend too much time on. I will never get help all 101. No help. No rest for the wicked, and no help for the degenerates. Yeah, Marzensky being over 50. Yeah, like, no, you're not gonna sell me on like Haru Urura and like Rice Shower and Biko Pegasus and that little girl with the bangs, but like you're not gonna look at Biwa right here and tell me this woman is not like a mother of 5, you know? Like, this is an adult woman. Oh God, I am not gonna have a pleasant death. I've actually been having more luck doing Pace Chaser with Biwa just off the start here. Normally I switch him to front runners, but because she's lacking the mile aptitude by default, she really struggles with that junior debut, which I think a lot of people have problems with. I really want Maruzensky. She's the last real like OG unskinned Umamusume that I don't have. You know, like obviously I don't have Hishi, Amazon, or Akebo, Akadobo. No, adobo is a chicken dish, isn't that? Not adobo. I wonder if you could make horse adobo. Uma adobo. Akabono. Thank you, Midnight. Can you imagine the progeny produced if Silent Suzuka and Rice Shower lived to be studs? Oh no. Yeah, that's one of those things. You know, the more that I've watched the series and played the game, ironically, I mean it's a horse girl anime, but the more you hear about like the actual horse races and stuff, and the more that I've heard about horse racing, the more it feels like the horses, the Umas, are very similar career length wise to, what are they, like figure skaters? You know, like it's such a strain on the body that it's very short lived. Like, it really is tragic how many horses don't race that long. And then, you know, there's the old saying that, like, in figure skating, once you graduate high school, you're past your prime type thing. Because I don't know. I actually don't know where I heard that. It was like during the Olympics or something.
Yoshi.
I think, what is it? Blades of Glory made a joke about it too. But yeah, no, the poor horses. It really does hurt them. You know, the way that I look at it is any sport that they're judging your performance based off of how oversized your heart is, it's probably not healthy for you. Poor I almost said Sagittarius. I got the cup on my mind. Secretariat is what I meant to say. Akabono became your top 3 since you got her. Top 2 is Madaf and 1 is Krieg. Do you know what they do with engineers when they take them out back and then plate them? To engineers, really? Oh, well, actually, I don't know that much about engineers. I was getting them confused with welders in my mind for some reason. I guess they both create things. But I was like, I've seen some very, very old people in those types of industries. Then you get your construction workers that, you know, there's all the young guys breaking their backs doing manual labor, and the old guy just stands there with a clipboard and a coffee for 8 hours a day, telling you how to do things right. Bamboo Memory, I want her so bad. I used to just call her Headband, but the more that I've seen her in my careers, the more I want her. Bamboo Memory. Yeah, they start to get weaker, which makes sense. I mean, isn't that a thing where horses are like one of the only species on Earth that will like literally run themselves to death without realizing it? They'll just exercise so much that they'll just die, which is sad. I mean, it's tragic. I don't think they're doing that often, but yeah, no, real life horse racing. I can't imagine it's too good. You know what's really fun to watch too is the what is it? The greyhound racing for the dogs. Like, I'm imagining the horses are faster, but there's something about how like lanky they are that makes them look like they're just going so much faster. Like, they look like they're literally moving lightning speed when those things are running. Mambo, mambo, da-da-da-da, mambo. Oh my god, I have watched and seen so much Mambo Brain Rock. And wait, let me check on this. When is expected Mambo release date? Umamusume Global. There's no official release date, but okay, so they're saying, ooh, global launch. It might be a while before we get Mambo. I'm starting to think it might be a while before we get Mambo. Yeah, but they're goofy as hell. I love horses, man. They're so funny. They're so... like, I can't even imagine... because obviously, like, a lot of these facilities that do the horse racing provide care for the horses, you know? And I can't even imagine how much good this game has actually done for horse racing, if you think about it. Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but have you not seen online since the Umamusume Global dropped, like, how many groups of young girls are just showing up to these horse races in cosplay? And it's like, yeah, it probably annoys the old men there, but like, good lord, if there's one way to get more people to pay attention to your sport, it's have a bunch of hot young girls in cosplay show up at it. Like, talk about a marketing strategy. It never fails. Mambo should be first week of March. Ooh. Mambo should be first week of March. That is actually the best news that I've heard with trainer Kiedis and Black. So she's okay. when Mambo releases, I will be having a scouting stream. And I don't care how much money I have to pay. I think if you go on Pity, the maximum you'll have to spend on carrots is like $400. So I'll make sure I have that much set aside specifically. Oh, thanks for the sub, Ogre Fatty Cup. Smelled food, so you came. Oh my gosh. That's another thing that I love about the anime series so much is you will not... Oh, there is no pity on 2 stars. Oh, she's a 2-star. You know, I wonder... Have we had any 2 stars release on our version yet? Because I wonder if they'll change that. That is interesting. I mean, I've just recently started playing the Japanese version when I started my series, so I'm not actually sure how those releases happen. Because here they've been treating every new Uma as a banner character. And with all her popularity, I find it very hard to believe that the Psy Games wouldn't do like a banner for her, just given how much she's drawn in for the game. But yeah, as I was saying, one of the things I love about the anime is that they're not afraid to just like make the girls have fat ass beer bellies. Like, find me another anime that has like kawaii girl characters that is willing to just like make them fat gluttons. Wait, when did I get medium S? Am I tripping? Did I already have my legacy? Oh my gosh, I did not even see that. No, okay, yeah, that's right. So that's what I'm wondering. I wonder, because like she has become huge on the internet market for everything. So I would almost be surprised if they didn't do something with her. Like maybe give her a 2-star, but maybe they'll give her a banner. I don't know. Because they are going to be changing things up. And they already have changed things up. By this time in the Japanese server, they've gotten a lot more free carrots. So, you know, that's changing things up in the wrong direction. I want more, not less, but still. I think in like, I don't know, maybe a month or 2 down the line, as the player base starts to fade a little bit, they might be a little more... Ooh, 44. They might be a little more inclined to spice things up a little bit. Because they are making so much money off of this game right now. Hell, given how many carrots I've bought, I could probably single-handedly support side games. All right, there's the double. And I don't even get the things I want. Like, I spent enough to be called a whale, but I haven't gotten the things that would make me one. It's actually really sad. And I think about it late at night when I can't sleep. I'm tempted to ask a family member that's in Japan to give me some Umamusume merch. Funnily enough, I'm going to Japan in March. And I am going to be on the lookout because I was there last year. And there actually wasn't a lot. I think I found one place with Umamusume merch, and I was told that the reason was because it has been out for 4 years there already, or I think 5 now. It had actually started to die down already. I've spent far too much on Umamusume. Let's just put it this way: if I were to have never spent $1 on Umamusume, I probably would be able to take another trip to Japan. The sad thing is, I'm not kidding. Oh, it's so much. It's got to be so much by now. This is a very expensive gacha game. I don't know if you guys play games like Honkai Star Rail or Zenless, anything like that. But this is a very expensive gacha game. Like, I would say Pity is more difficult on Zenless, but I feel like you get more bang for your buck in Honkai Star Rail if you buy in-game currency. It could just be me. I don't know. I get addicted. I haven't played that game in like... Actually, now that I think about it, it's only been weeks because I went and I booted up Zenless for Octomami. How to get Octomami. What's her name? What's her name? Oh, you know who I'm talking about. Who's the Octomami in Zenless? Let's see. Whoa, no, can't pull that up. Yes, the pity not carrying over. Not to mention the horrible cash outs that you get as well. You know what's funny? Midnight, I did not come across any scammers, but I also only spent a couple days in Tokyo. I was in Osaka for the most part, but yeah, it was very, very peaceful. I've come across a lot of scammers when I was in Thailand and Vietnam, but you know, very, very different environments. Very, very different environments. Yeah. Needless to say, like I'm part Hawaiian, so I have relatively tan skin, and it was weird being in Japan because like 99% of the time I was the darkest person in any environment. It was weird. I was like, whoa, this is a very, very sheltered community. Good God. But oh my God, the food. Oh, we didn't get hot springs. No, we didn't get hot springs. I had so much sushi. Yeah. Now I've heard that just like with any international traveling, that scamming is like a really big problem right now, and it's been getting worse. So, yep, I'm just doing Japan, and then I want to go to Singapore. The octopus lady. I wanted to pull a image up of her, but I'm afraid of clicking one of these links and having something shoot up on my screen that definitely should not. Let's see. Can we get fast learner? We did not. We've been getting a lot of doubles. We have been getting a lot of doubles, which is actually amazing this time around. Hidahari. Yeah. Hidahari. Yep. That's her. Yep. I got her on like pull number 3. And I didn't even play enough to like make that a thing. Here, can I wait, let me save this. There she is. Oh, well, nope, not zooming in there. That's the one I scouted on like the second one. The Octomami. Family friendly stream. Or actually no. Wait, we've given up on that. But yes, Zenless Zone 0, if anybody wants to know where that character is from. We're going to have to do we have an answer on the poll yet? We're looking at Rudolph. Rudolph taking the lead. So we'll do a Rudolph run after this unless we get some big changes coming up here. I really, really want more stamina. And we're headed into the Tenno Show Spring. And go. Can we get an S turf? We got gold. That. I guess we'll benefit from Nimble Navigator. We will benefit from Nimble Navigator. I just had a brain aneurysm there. That was wild. All right, I'm actually gonna vote for Rudolph too because I kind of want to play Rudolph. But if somebody else takes the lead, I will gladly play as any of those. So make sure to vote on who we want to do the second one with. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're doing, our stats are looking really, really solid for just a standard URA final. I've had more luck with this. We don't have. Wow, talk about bad luck on the skills that we are at the Spring Tenno show, and we have gotten neither the Swinging Maestro nor the Professor of Curvature yet, which could be that. Second place is fine by me. That deserves a drink. Second place for our beautiful, beautiful Rogue Caroler. That's beer time, baby. Ah. Okay, that was good. That was good. Moving on. So we plus 2s, 56 skill points. And so we got 1, 2, 3. And we only get a few turns between each of these. So we really got to crank some more into stamina. Oh my gosh, talk about timing. Talk about timing with the double stack. Okay. Maybe Side Games is going to actually play nice. We haven't gotten a triple stack on speed. We haven't gotten a triple stack live on stream in quite a while, actually. One of these days, I'm going to get the legendary 100-point training that we got during the Ikoma Hot Springs. Yeah, you never pulled her. Yeah. Scouting on, or bowling, what do they call it? It's like, with all the boom boxes on Zenless Zone Zero is a whole nother. Oof. I don't know what the odds are, but they are not high, and they have a lot of characters. So getting the ones you want on Zenless, that is that's a little difficult. No worry, Andrew. We're all living our own lives. You don't have to. You can come and go as you please. No worries. Although, I am very interested in what a Guarana soda is. Guarana soda. It sounds phenomenal. But I'm not sure what it is. Oh no, I did not mean to click that. I meant to rest. Crap. Practice perfect? We got it. Bliggity bling. Bling, 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 bling. By the way, you guys are not ready. We are once I'm back on my regular schedule, now that all the holidays are over, my buddy and I, who also checks in on the streams every now and then, we got something really funny planned that I'm gonna be throwing in here as a video. So if you love my beautiful creamy announcer voice, just be on the lookout in the next month or two for a Willy Patt song cover. It was a drunk idea, but we're having fun recording it. It's gonna be so good. Oh god, it's gonna be so good. I want to release it around the same time I get an actual like 2D VTuber model up and running, because that's like the joke is that all the female VTubers are quote unquote idols, you know? So I was like, oh boy, when I get my model, I have to release a cover song. I absolutely have to release a cover song. And we're doing it, and it's a freaking awesome song too. Just imagine the most cringe, kawaii females like VTuber song you can think of. It's actually glorious. It is actually glorious. But we've got a long way to go. We've got a long, long, long way to go. Doing a Hishiki Akebono run. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are tuning in for the first time and you are playing or just chillaxing while you're watching the stream, what we normally do, we stream for around 2 to 3 hours, and we usually we usually always do room matches with everyone in chat at the end, and we like to do one in each track type. So we'll do a sprint, we'll do a dirt, mile, medium, and long. So if you are just chilling and you're playing at the same time, maybe try to build something that you want to race. Because I know for a fact I do not have long distance runners, and I do not have any good dirt runners really. Yeah, we're a little short this time around. I think Rudolph's taking the next run, isn't she? First, yes. But our stats are looking a little squeamish. We didn't get enough doubles. Stamina's good. Our speed's just too low. Speed is far too low. Damn. I've trained Curran long just for this. That is actually amazing. Welcome in. I don't think I've seen you before. Just spiders. I like it. I'll call you spiders. Or spider, I guess. Or maybe just trust. I don't know. Let me know what you prefer. Welcome on in. Yeah, we always like to do room matches at the end of these. Because I like to stream my training. And then we go and have some fun doing some competition, baby. Oh, everything's looking really good. But yeah, we're just a little shy. If we didn't get that one failure, we could have had maybe, if we were lucky, like 40 more in speed. So this time around, realistically, I think I just did a little too much into wit. If I took those points, because I would have been happy with a 400 wit. If I threw those 39 points on speed, we probably could have gotten an SAADC, and I would have been very happy with that. Yeah, we were... I don't know, maybe it was you. And I'm bad at remembering people's names. Maybe it was you. But somebody joined like 2 weeks ago, and they raced a soccer Abakushi that had an S turf and S long aptitude, and they had like 900 stamina and max speed, and they didn't win, but damn, they performed well, and I'd never seen anything like it. It was actually crazy. I think this will be an A, but yeah, we are a little short, but that's okay because I don't want to get my best stats with Biwa when we didn't even get Professor of Curvature. That would have been a bummer to get the perfect run, but you don't get the skills you want. Yeah, we'll throw a soft step in there. That should be good. Maybe we'll race her. Yeah, I think there should be a low A. It's hard to tell with the D and the C at the end there. Yeah, low A. There you go. 301. 2 staminas. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we are on. We're warmed up, and now we're going Shimbale Rudolph. Ooh. 17,000 points until we get some carrots. Do we have enough carrots to scout anything right now? I don't think we do. No, we don't. I'm in demotion range too. I gotta figure that out. I don't think we get carrots from this, do we? Oh. This girl's so funny, man. That hair is actually ridiculous. Is actually ridiculous. Here we go. You can from the wheel? Okay. Oh, there we go. We got some crystal shards. Wait. How many shards? Or Midnight, hear me out. I'm fine with not getting that directly, but there should be some sort of like monies and what's the one you use to level up support cards? Marvelous Sunday. There should be a SP and monies to carrots conversion. That would be awesome, and it would make it so much more free-to-play friendly. And even then, like, you could make the 900 career. I just did my 900th career playthrough. Nice. But yeah, if there was some sort of conversion there, even if it was like an expensive conversion, that would make it so much more free-to-play friendly. All right, let's see. Can we get Olga de Capita? Let's see. Let's get Olga de Cap. Nope. I had you maxed out for the longest time, Bakushin. Damn. I've never been so disappointed to see Haru Urura's face. Star unlock? Who's got a star unlock? We just hit 5-star with Haru. Exactly, Andrea. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I would be like, let's say 100,000 monies for 100 carats. Like, even then, man, that's just, you can play more and you'll be able to get carats. You know, you'd have to play a lot, but then you could. You know, or like a million SP for a 10 pull. Something like that. You know, like, yes, you would have to grind, but you would still be rewarded. All right, let's 5-star this. Let's 5-star this Haru. We might do a Haru run too, because we got level 3 super duper climax. And I do need a dirt runner. Here's our 5-star. That's our 9th 5th star. Damn. That is crazy. That is crazy. I think Curran-chan is the only, because she was a 3-star, right? I think she's our only 3-star that we leveled up to 5-star. Yeah. Sped-chan's. No, it's not. Who's close? Somebody was really close. Was it Goldship? Or Daiwa? Somebody was getting there. We went over this last stream, but I forgot. Silent. Taiki Shuttle, no. Grass Wonder, no. McQueen, who? I could have swore, was it Opera? It was Opera. It was TM Opera. Oh, we only have 22. That's fine. Give me my Opera stars. I have been thinking about it, Ghost. The only reason I haven't so far is because I have to VPN and then I have to remote into my VPN computer and the video quality is kind of low. But I have been thinking that if I do it from that PC, it might be higher quality. I haven't tested out streaming on that PC, you know, loading Streamlabs and my PNG tuber thing and recording at the same time. So I don't know if it'll be able to handle it because it's not a gaming PC, but at the same time, Umamusume is not a very demanding game. So maybe we can make it happen. I'll think about it. We'll give it a shot. No, who is it? King Halo. But I think we already have a 5-star King Halo. We're at 146 polls on this banner. That is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, who are we doing? We're going to end the poll in 5. If you have any votes to cast for who we should run next, it's 33-33 for Rudolph. And I'm going to end it at random in the next 10 seconds. End poll. All right, so who do we have here? Pasa and Rudolph. Randomizer. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna do Rudolph and Pasa. All right, I spelled Rudolph wrong, but that's okay. Here we go. Looks like we're doing a Pasa run. Nice. I hope that website's not going to give me a virus. I just Googled randomizer. All right, let's do an El Condor Pasa run, which is great because I was just talking about how I need a better dirt runner. So, it's been a long time since I've done Pasa. 20 in speed, 10 to wit, which is damn good. That is a damn good Okay. I don't know. Can I actually borrow any more today? Let's see. I'm just going to... Okay, I got 1 out of 3. Here we go. Here we go. I got to search something real quick. So let's go to Blue Sparks. No, we don't need... No. It's not Sparks. It's Red Sparks. Dirt Track 9. All right, let's search them. Power and Stamina are going to be the 2 we want the most. This isn't cheating. This is not cheating, but I am using Umamusume DB, which if you haven't seen before, I'm not sponsored by them, but this is what it looks like. You can go here and type in what sparks you want. So just Dirt Track 9, search, and it just gives you a list of friends you can add. And then you can see what else they have. And it's really, really useful, especially if you're free to play. Super, super helpful. So let's see, ID search. Oh, but then that happens every now and then when you find a really good one and they already are max followers. All right, let's try next on the list. We're gonna have to go down a little bit. Oh, as you can see there, I was loading up Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Ooh, this is a good one. Harura. Oh, what the hell? Nope, that's my stream. I shouldn't have that playing double. But, oh gosh, I just screwed up my monitor so much. I closed it. 1 sec. I gotta fix my... This is a hard... But see, now you see what I'm talking about. So now I can follow Homeo. And now I can use that. And you can do the same thing for support cards. And it's super useful. Can't even remember how I came across it, but I have been using it for a good amount of time. I'm following Fishy and Kiwi. Awesome. Get sponsored already. Man, if Umamusume sponsored me, that'd be crazy. But there are a lot bigger YouTubers than me that are not sponsored by Side Games. So I got the friend, but I also forgot there's one thing I still have to do. And it's a big one. I have to create a club. It's time I create a club. It is time I create a club. We're going to call it Patt Willy's. And the description is peak of humanity, and the play style is you do you. Bam. Excellent. Oh, wait, it didn't take my full name. Patt and Wee. We're Patt and Wee. Yeah, so if you want to join, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know. Do you just search it? I don't actually know how people join clubs. But if you want to join, go ahead and join. I'm going to look through this. Does anybody know? Is there an invite link, or do you just search it if you want to join? Yeah, no worries, man. I was just doing this for fun. I was actually in one beforehand, but I was like, why am I in... I'm playing this game so much. Like, I should have my own club. Dang it. Peak of humanity. Excellent. Okay. Well. Excellent. You can do private room matches. Share practice partner. Stamps. So there's no way to just copy and paste this, is there? Here. Our club. Patt in with. There you go. That should make it happen. But yeah, if you guys want to join, go ahead and join. Yeah, there is a 24-hour delay to join if you leave a club. But there it is. That is live now. I had to wait the 24 hours before I could actually create that. I had just forgotten about it. I left my old club like last week sometime. All right, El Condor Pasa. So now we can go to the guests, and we're looking for a Haru. And I think this is the one. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Yeah, look at that. 9-star speed sparks. Ooh, we're going to get S Dirt, baby. And then she's got like a crazy speed bonus. And, oh, wait, actually, so she's a pace late. So I'm okay with late. If I get late and good stat increases, late sparks. That could be good. We don't need a ton of stamina. Late, medium, late. How about... No, that's not enough boost. What about this one? No. Late, late. Pace. We could run her as a pace chaser, but I'd rather get as many late sparks as possible here. Late, long, late? No, that's only 3 lates. Let's see. Come on, I have to have something. That's a 2 late spark, yeah? Late. 2, 5. Okay, 5 late sparks is pretty good. 5 late sparks is I think we're going to go this. That is an abysmal stat spread, but we're going to do it nonetheless. And she's got a really good speed increase, so I'm not too worried about that. I actually think this is going to be a pretty decent build. Special priority 50 and skills, wet conditions, and Highlander, which could be relatively good for uphill. We'd want to go Rico for the scenario link. You do need power for dirt as well, but we're going to be training power rather naturally. And I think stamina is going to be our hardest one to get up. So we're going to go with this for now. Hey, welcome back, Trace Glue Factory. Welcome back. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we had a rather rough run with who did I have a rough run with the other day? I think it was Dorita Bryan. So you're free to take her. I was actually thinking about doing some arts and crafts this weekend. So if you can actually expedite your process for me, that would be greatly appreciated. All right. And as I'm speaking, I am pouring a beer because it's Sunday. And if Jesus didn't want us to drink, why did he invent beer? So we're moving on to our trainings. That is a really good omen. Awesome. Yeah, no problem. I'm going to stream ideally Tuesday. I'm hoping to get I want to do like a midday stream here sometime this week instead of afternoon for me, because I know time zones mess with a lot of people. So I'm thinking about doing like a noon stream for me on Tuesday. And I'm Pacific Standard. I'm West Coast time. So noon for me. I don't know what it'd be for you, but I'm thinking that might be a good option there. Wait, what the heck? Wait, hold up. Did I just see... Did I accidentally pick... Uh-oh. Did I accidentally pick... I could have swore I saw a winning ticket there that was listed like a support card. Am I tripping? I might be tweaking. That was crazy. I could have swore I saw winning ticket as a support card up there. I might be losing my mind. We're going to do soft step for sure. Thank you. Thank you, Silent Suzuka. It is. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I click on winning ticket instead of Kitasen Black? I'm not going to lie. That's hilarious. Did I actually do that? I could have swore I had a 3 speed, 2 stamina, and Rico. but I'm not seeing Kita-san, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, this was my last legacy borrow of the day too. And that was definitely a Kita-san Black. Am I high? I have not drank enough for that to make sense. All right, yeah, Trayson, can you please give Fred a winning ticket for me? What the hell? I'm infurious and I'm laughing at the same time. How did that happen? Who am I even following that has a winning ticket up for grabs? What the hell? I'm gonna find whoever has that winning ticket as a borrow, and I am going to give them a firm talking to. He just is thinking, I could have, because I picked her right before we started. That has to be a bug. Is this being recorded? Is there, wait, can I go back? I can. I can. Oh my God. Oh my God. I did. No way. I actually picked her. I accidentally clicked on her. She was next to Kita. Oh God. Well, a run without. All right, let's see what we can do. We got to make the most of it. We got to make the most of it. I know it's before our junior debut and we could start over. However, at the same time, Trace and Tots. Screw you, Tots. That is freaking awesome. That is actually hilarious. Yeah, no, it wasn't even near Kita-san Black. I don't know. Maybe it's like their color scheme similar, and that's what tripped me up. In the background, lots of sky. I don't know. I have no excuse. That was wild. Tazuna, do you have a secret you'd like to tell all of us? Because we're freaking on to you. We are freaking on to you. I love the fact that Tracy Glue Factory just has like 11 million. They either have 11 million accounts or they're just like a group of people. Because don't forget, that was awesome. They did the amazing Subfest. What was it, on New Year's? Which we greatly appreciate. Greatly appreciated. That was cool. That was cool. First time we got a bunch of subs on stream, so that was fun. But nay, I'll give you some carrots if you tell us the truth. And even better, I'll stick it in a hamburger steak. 14 turns until our next debut. Kyoto News High. I think we only run this with her, right? As far as the requirement goes. I can't think of any other Umas that we have to do the Kyoto News High for. Oh, I love Air Group. I wish we had her wedding. That was a weird time to cough. I wish we had her wedding skin. I wish we had her wedding. Let's see. Come on, give us something good. I literally hear this music in my sleep at this point. I literally hear this music in my sleep at this point. Yeah, give me that super creep. Super creep. Symboli Rudolph. Well, thank you for the sub, Symboli Rudolph. That, not to tell a dad joke or anything, but one might even say that, doing that means that you rule. So, anyways, we got Kyoto News High in the bag, but we also need. We've been getting a lot of really good stacks like this. Unfortunately, they have all been on guts. All of our good stacks have been on guts. Wit 10, stamina 10. You dreamed this night you were doing a career? Yeah. No, it's taking over. There's no escaping your Uma fate. Yeah, I want to do Rainbow. Oh no, we got to do that. We got to make use of her. I mean, I'm not one to usually use the winning ticket support card, but might as well at this point. We have her. Yeah, we need some rest. Rico better come through. See the double stack. We got to get King Halo up. How's it going, Daniel? Oh, yeah. So we started off with Biwa, and then Pasa won the bowl. So we're doing a Pasa run now. We had a decent run with her. The only thing is we tried it on URA instead of Unity Cup, specifically because I've had more consistently high runs doing the standard URA playthrough. So we wanted to see how that would go. And if we just had a little more speed, if we were like 115 or something like that away from maxing speed. No. We were like an A+. We were like 200 away from maxing speed. So if we had gotten that, it would have been a really, really solid build. But we are going to be using Biwa in the team trials that we're going to be doing here pretty soon as well. Possibly after this match, but we shall see how this goes, because this is going to be, this Condor Pasa right here is going to be the dirt racer that I'm using in our upcoming team trials matches. Or not team trials, our upcoming room matches. A minimum of 1,300 guts to win the URA final. You know, Tazuna, oddly enough, that sounds exactly like the type of advice you would give coming from making lots of glue material. Uh-oh, Leo, you're gonna have to you're gonna enter a competition with Trace and Glue Factory here. You better watch out. Speed, stamina, wit. No, we don't need left-handed. Everybody's out here making glue. Just leave my team alone and you can have the rest. In fact, I'll priority express ship them to you. You already got dips on this? No. Remember, you get my Narita Bryan. Narita Bryan. Leave my Pasa alone. Have you seen how adorable she is without her little wrestling mask on? I know that's... Sorry, I was taking a sip of my beer. I know that's supposed to be like a horse eye cover, you know? But you cannot tell me that that mask does not make her look like Nacho Libre. Motto. Chotto mate kudasai. We need to take a rest. You know what? Here you go. Can the Trace and Glue Factory also support high output of Uma beer? Or can you only turn them into glue? Because I would be down for some Uma beer. I wonder how mad Gimlet will make Tazuna before we just see them chasing each other. That'll be the final straw for Tazuna. Rips off the hat. Could be a good business venture. There you go. I mean, think about it. There are dudes out there, specifically dudes, that pay thousands of dollars for e-girl bathwater. Imagine how much you could get somebody to pay for some Super Creek Uma beer. Oh my god, the $1 billion idea. Stay tuned next week on Shark Tank for Willy Patt's presentation. Oh god. Oh, that's a really good speed. Let's get our energy back.
もっともっと走りたいのにエルの足が
Her weekly lap service consists of one 20-hour session.
走りに
Good lord. My thighs go numb if I sit still during this stream for too long, and I gotta move. Could you? Oh God, why am I coughing? Could you imagine being a lap pillow for 20 hours? You'll go bank. Oh gosh. People goon to your father, Daiwa. They goon to me. All right, we need. Yeah, I think we'll be fine on Tokyo Turf. Yesterday I did so much glue. Even Prick got jealous. Sometimes them Umas just want to fail 5% on a triple or do a triple move. Honestly, yeah. The RNG, there is no way these percentages are correct at all. I call BS. There's no way these percentages are correct because I swear to God, I fail single percents like way too frequently for them to be actively accurate. As a oh yeah, I already read that one. Excuse me. Japanese Derby. Our stamina looks okay. We don't need medium skills because our dirt race is a mile. So I think I'll leave the skills as is. We should be fine distance-wise for the Japanese Derby here. I am very unlucky. That is true. Show. And that's top 5 Japanese Derby. 8 turns before the Mainichi Okan. Mainichi Okan. Looks good. Speed, stamina. I mean, if we're doing some mile, right? Okay, but we got the double stamina stack. We have to take it. We absolutely have to take it. And then that's looking good. That's looking good. Welcome in, Curran-chan. You're going to be one of our sprinters. You and Sakura Bakushino. I think we're going to be fine. The second Unity Cup race always seems to be, I was about to say easier, but that actually looks quite dreadful. We're going for 26. Oh, it's Curran-chan. Welcome on in. Just like Tazuna isn't a horse, Curran-chan is definitely not another member in the chat. Am I right? My sneaking suspicions will be the death of me. All right, so we need more Unity Cup training. So let's get Smart Falcon. Smart Falcon needs to be megged out. Full chain. She's not in the deck. I don't have a good explanation for that. Okay, we do need higher wit, so let's pop it. Let's pop Super Creep. Don't worry. I'll drop it. Plus 3s, looking good. Ooh. Bend me over a gate and call me Sally. That is an amazing stat stack. Look at that, 49. And we get a quadruple stat bonus. That is awesome. Summer camp year 2. And we're going power. We don't need guts. What we need is power. Work it harder, make it better, faster, longer, stronger, something like, I don't know, whatever Kanye said. Or I guess technically that was Daft Punk. God, I'm so freaking old. That song's from like 2012. Oh my God. Okay, moving on. Level 3s, that's what we're talking about. Let's go. We could do with some more guts, especially with the triple stack there. Yeah, I'll take power all day. 29, 19. 29, 19. Yeah, let's do power here. Oh my god! Is that actually from 2001 all? Oh my god. Is that actually... Oh god. Oh god. You know what's crazy all? You know what's crazy? I graduated high school 13 years ago. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think we're fine with that skill. Yeah, we'll just confirm. We'll get home stretch haste. I do like that skill. Come on, bring home the Manichi Okan. I mean, she doesn't have like terribly hard races. We're only getting... Oh no. Damn it all. This is what I get for opening up to you. Don't hurt me like I've hurt you. We were supposed to live out our lives like a Hallmark movie, damn it. I need more. I need energy mood up. Come on, Rico, pull through. You know, ooh, baby. Ooh. Let's do some math. 8 plus 7 is gonna be what, like 15? That's a 45. Nutty nut. Let's love it. Let's love it. Let's hold it. Let's bundle it up in a ball and swallow it. I don't like the way that sounded. Moving on. And we got decent energy. We got our swinging maestro. Fortunately, we have no chance of getting Professor of Curvature. Courtesy of winning. We failed another. I normally don't get this angry on stream, but I'm also a little ticked off about the fact that I accidentally selected winning ticket. Oh, and practice poor. Instead of my Kitas in black, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Nobody wants your hot derby special. Why does it sound so filthy? Go home. You're a child. We don't need you here. What we need is a mood up. That's what we're talking about. If somebody doesn't show up because of that practice, oh my gosh. She does, man. I already got the freaking box ready. And it's not pasta size, so she's gonna have to be sized down, if you know what I mean. Activates buzzsaw in the background. All you hear is Trina-san. That horse recycling is diabolical. Skill points are energy. Let's go energy. Let's go energy. I need you to do better. That's another 35. Yeah, we'll take it. That was a crate. That was a 1, 2, 3. Okay, four ups on the Unity Cups here. Bushel. We got the bushel. And it's been a while since we got a hot spring ticket, though. I know a couple people who didn't get hot spring tickets, like, at all for a solid month. Okay, so we got, yeah, we'll get the winning ticket because she's pretty close to actually being able to bubble burst. We got 9 whole turns before Talk Bazooka and Unity Cup. Okay. No. I'm doing it. We can cap off our energy. And I'm pouring myself a beer. You guys training anything right now? Anybody got some wonderfully made Umas they're looking forward to showing off on our room match here in a little bit? I'm excited to see what else you guys have come up with in the last couple days, weeks? It hasn't been weeks. A couple of days. 10 speed, 10 power. Nice nature. Okay. You're doing your debuffers. Gotta look out for midnight. He's gonna just throw 3 debuffers in so we all suck. digital long to go with your current
だっ
long.
て負けるつもりはありません
You're really going for the unique builds, huh? That's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. I want to do some wild builds. Like, I want to train Aishin Flash as a sprinter. 26, 21. Yeah, we gotta go speed.
トレーニングの時間ですね
Inspiration. Do we already have S dirt? Because if not, how? We have 9.
力が溢れ出しそうです
Yeah. Oh my god, we did not get S dirt with 9 sparks. That is brutal. The duality of man. Oh, finally, winning ticket. Finally, you actually succeeded on a low percentage training. What a cheeky little Uma you are. Okay, I need 70. Give me 70. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Okay, energy. Yep. Hey, that 65. 65 recovered. Hi, Biwa. I love you. Okay, so Smart Falcon's looking good. We got a good dirt runner. Game's really fun when you... Yeah, no. 100%.
もっともっと走りたいのに
Have a good night, all. Love you, sweetie pie. See you later. Enjoy your shift tomorrow. Okay. We don't actually have that type of relationship. I make him uncomfortable. I have to talk to HR quite frequently, actually, due to my comments. Takarazuki Keenan, we're looking good. Swinging Maestro in the bag. In Body Mind, I also like the sound of. I don't need any mediums. Again, dirt races are going to be miles. Never call it. He's going to put me in timeout. I'm going to get banned from my own channel. Later. All right. Takarazuki Keenan down. And we're going straight into a Unity Cup. That deserves a drink. Delicioso. Yeah, I really want to start working on just like some absolutely absurd builds. Let's go, let's go. We're taking the ranks here. Oh, a wipe! Has anybody else found... Sorry, I just voice cracked. Aren't I too... Wait, hold up. I thought puberty stopped at like your mid-20s. Why am I still voice cracking, damn it? I'm a man. I'm a big, strong man. Oh, God. It's a good thing I have myself to keep me company, because... I'm just kidding. All right, rest, recover. Get some of that energy back. We didn't have good rainbow training, so give us something solid here. Come on, Tazuna. Come on, Tazuna. That was not what I asked for, Tazuna. Okay, so we got... Actually, this isn't a waste, because I will be popping Haru, but then Monty will be able to, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. The business deal, okay. Well, just hold up until we see what her performance stats are like by the end here. We don't need to train wit anymore. Frankly, we just need to train speed quite a lot. Tracing deer. Oh my god, I absolutely love that. I'm going to have to screenshot that because that is wonderful. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. The support means a lot, but it's always... You know, it's funny. You don't start a channel to want that, but there is something very satisfying about seeing that little green thing pop up. You know, it's like winning a claw machine almost. All right, let's get ourselves some stamina here. That's gonna get us ponytails. That's a Kovo, right? Akabono with the pigtails, or is that somebody else? I swear they look exactly alike. But I also don't have a Kabono, so I don't have enough knowledge of her to make the call. All right, we need speed, speed, speed. Need for speed.
達也の時間をあげるわ
905. We got to go up 300 points by the end of here to cap. Actually, we only need like 250, which I think is going to be close. I think it's going to be close because we are going to have to do some resting.
走りに
Don't make that noise around me, Asa. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, we're going to do a Rico training here. She'll give us some stiggity stamina and some speed. That's actually amazing. I'm going to screenshot that.
練習点 L パーフェクト今の L はコンドルのごとく
That has been screenshotted. Awesome. All right. Luckily, I don't have anything on my computers I'm worried about showing. Japan Cup should be a breeze, and then we'll have one training, right? Because this takes a turn. So one training.
解消 L 圧勝
And, oh god, it's going to be so close. If we can max out speed on this, we're actually going to have such an awesome thing going on here. This could be a very, very good dirt racer. We didn't get dirt S, unfortunately, but it is up to A by default because of our other choices.
トレーニングの時
Okay.
間ですね
You got it, man. I'll send them all your way. Skill points up, stamina up. A little late for that, but that's fine. Arima Keenan, place first. I think we should be okay here.
注目の一番人気
Actually, let's watch this. I want to see how she performs. Because we've kept her as a pace chaser this whole time. W Beer. W Beer. Oh, you know me so well, Egret. Egret, you're such a goat. Egret just pops in and out. Always here, though, which I also very much appreciate. Always good to see you, Egret. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's, yeah. Late start. Well, not off to a great start.
先行争いは名将怒涛スーパークリーク13番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気
Okay, so we got some no-name up front.
さあ花に立ったのは
Little wannabe Silent Suzuka getaway runner.
2番手はジンボリルドルフ名将怒涛続いているスーパークリーク並んできた少し離れてエルコンドルパッサー1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく1馬身離れて13番その外並んで7番2馬身
That's some of the funniest shit I've read all night, Hama. Thank you for that. I just found tasty chips. That is so funny. I don't know why. That's like the most random. I think we're going to take over Savali Rudolph here. Yeah, eat it. Here we go. Here we go. Pace chaser, making her move. Passing, about to pass the wannabe Suzuka. It truly is. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, if Super Creek passes us, I'm going to be livid. Wait, did I buy Swinging? I think I bought Swinging Maestro. Come on, do not let Doto pass you. She can't even walk straight. Alt, anytime. Alt. I don't know what your conditions are for ulting. I haven't played you enough. Come on, do something good. Do something cool. Activate your skills. Run faster. Okay, we're breaking away a little bit, but Grass Wonder. Oh god, here comes Icy Flash. Okay. Do not lose. Don't you dare freaking lose to Spechan. Don't you dare lose to. Oh my god, if she loses to freaking Spechan. Okay, thank freaking god. Tracing Glue Factory almost got their next victim. I mean, donation. Humble donation. First place, Arima Keenan. Big body, baby. Hell yeah, first place. So we got a few turns. I don't think we're going to max out speed. We're going to be close, but yeah, I don't think we're going to have quite enough turns. Hassa for the win! We're looking. These things always seem so RNG. Like, even if you have really good stats, it feels like we can also just lose anyway. Like, you can have the most banger team and somehow still just get wiped. Yeah, see? Like, there's absolutely no way my sweep toe show lost that. Interesting. Interesting. Based on Google, involves being in the middle of the back of the pack, around 4th, 9th place, and activating. Okay. So I was too far ahead to activate her ult. Makes sense. There's a few that are like that. Thank you, Midnight. Yeah. You nearly possibly to the special week. I couldn't. That is true, but I couldn't pass up on the chance to bring home the gold. Cool pizza. Okay, we got this. Qualifier going in hot. We'll just power through these. These are gonna be wins. So we're gonna get what, like 40? We're gonna finish with like 10-20 speed, I believe. Yeah, let's do it. Damn, if we just did a little bit better on the speed, which would have naturally given us more power points, we would have had a really, really crazy solid build here. Because everything else, like the wit, guts, and stamina, are exactly where I wanted them. But yeah, it was just the speed and power this time. Although, to be fair, doing this much, yeah, I figured I'd fail that. But doing this much with a winning ticket when I meant to pick my maxed out Kitas and Black, this is not a bad build for that trade-off. Not at all. I'm frankly just super surprised me to this bad. Yo, some bowling dolphs. How's it going, Irving? Alright, we are champions. We are freaking champions. And just like that, it is time. It is time to move over and do some room matches with everybody. Who's ready to race? Who is ready to race? I've got to pick some skills here. Dancing in the leaves, cloudy days, its own concentration, not one I want. We'll get stamina to spare. 75. What's 75 points? We're not a late surger, so no thank you. We'll get also sunny days. There we go. $10.70. We got some low ranking A's today, but it happens. We challenged ourselves. We picked the wrong support card. Wait. Why are only 5 of my support cards showing up here? What the heck? It's not even showing my winning ticket. It was embarrassed because of it, which I feel. 18,000 points. I think we just got some... Oh, heck yeah. It's your yeah, that makes... Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking the second that I said that. Let's see. Who can I uncap? Do I actually have anybody worth uncapping? Marvelous Sunday. Okay, does she have good? Okay, but... I mean, there's no special priority on her. I don't really want to level up Umas without a good special priority. I didn't know Marvelous Sunday and Top Gun were beasties. The besties of besties. Rock on. Rock out with it out. Okay, let's find... Do I have enough? Exchange. I don't think I have enough. 6. I need 40. Oh my god. It's gonna be years. It's gonna be years. What the heck? Well, who designed this event? I demand to speak to their manager.
せっかくみんなとす
We'll take all we can get out of this. Event story gives you carrots. Ooh, we might be able to get a... What do you call it? We might be able to get a scout out of this. They were a little late to the whole Christmas thingy. Marvelous Sunday lets you start with 70 free stat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, my favorite. My Biwa. My Biwa. Ogre always looks so stiff. I love it. She's so funny, man. All right, let's take it. Almost through. And we are moving on. I'm just here for the carrots, man. I just want to get one scout in before we do our room matches. Who got that group together? I find it so hard to believe that Taishin just showed up and was like, yeah, let's kick it. All right, here we go. Will we get Ogre Capita? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, we literally got Pasa. We literally got Pasa. Race events coming soon. Team trials. I think, are we still in 6th? We are still in 6th. Okay. Class 6, baby. Heck yeah. Race and exhibition. I always forget where it is. Let's do this. Pasta literally just showed up. Do you care all about the story? I do. I do. I'm just going to watch it off stream. Because otherwise we'd be here for another hour. Because there is so... These cutscenes in this game are so long. Like, there's a lot packed into there. So, yeah. I do watch them. I just like to do it on my own time. Because I'm sure everybody here has either seen them or doesn't want to spend half of the stream watching them. So we're doing a room, we're doing sprint. Let's switch it up a little. Let's do a 1400 meter sprint. We're gonna do a 1400 meter sprint. Let's see here. If you can't tell, she's saying hi. There we go. We got a pace chaser. 3, I believe. You can bring 3 to these races. And there is a cap. Some races allow 14, some allow up to 18, I believe. So make sure if you're wanting to join that you get the room code in once I post it as quickly as possible. Don't want to run out of space for anybody, but that is not something I control, unfortunately. So, let's see. Yeah, we'll do Sakura Bakashin front runner. And then I suppose we've got to throw a Current Chan in there. We'll put her as a pace chaser. Room code coming in hot. Three, two, one. Here you go. We do have a personal limit for viewers. Yeah. So I can customize some of the races with the amount, but this one, like, we can do 18 here. Welcome on in, Kanata here. Groomer-san! Groomer-san's made it! Welcome back, Groomer-san. Kiwi. Good to see you guys all again. Dun, 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 dun. Titan and Dev. I believe this is the first time we've seen Titan and Dev. And I'm assuming sometimes YouTube and Umamusume names don't match up. So if I don't know who you are, just know that that's fine. I'm just basing it off what I see here. I know Fishy is Endrio, and we all know Groomer-san with his S ranks. So we got Kanata, A+ Sakura Bakashin with 3 golds, a Fuji Kaseki with a B in sprint, but a maxed out speed and A+ in power, and a nice looking King Halo, again with 3 golds. Groomer-san's Taiki shuttle is looking destructive. Oh my lord. That is a ferocious looking. If I'm not wrong, you're the one with the crazy card builds, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You got the max cards. That's awesome, man. I'm so jealous of you. And then also with a Kuren-chan looking nice. Also 3 golds. Groomer-san Harurara. Kiwi with a Taiki shuttle maxed into 3 golds and an 8 in sprint and turf. New King Halo with a late S and medium S, which is actually bonkers. That's hilarious. And an Ogre Cap looking nice. A's, 4 golds. Titan's King Halo is also looking insane. That had to have been pretty damn close to an S rank Uma right there. That really did have to be pretty damn close. So watch out for Titan. Dev Sakura Bakashin looking crazy here. Max speed, A power, A wit, and a Kuren-chan fairly similar. Endrio Sakura Bakashin performing very well last time with a Hishi Akabono also with 2 golds and a lot of skills. Alt level 4. All right, this could be a good one. Any last joiners, you can join in even with 1 character if you want. We'll give it just a couple of seconds while I pour another beer. Oh, Trust Spider, your Groomer-san. Okay. You might have pointed that out last time, but usually by this point in the streams, I've had a lot to drink, so I forget. No worries, man. You got okay, sweet. Who joined last second? So we got Mika. Welcome on in, Mika. I think this is the first time we've seen you as well, with an awesome King Halo and 4 golds. That's actually also a crazy build. Let's do this. I'm gonna take a big old swig of beer before we do this. All right, here we go. Sozo949. I've been looking. Hi, I'm Mika. Well, welcome on in. Glad to have you. Just know that, yeah, if you get the code in a little earlier, you can submit up to 3 Umas as well. So that is always an option. We just had the one left out one time. And it looks like Kanata, Dev, and Groomer-san kind of got screwed with the moods here. It's random, guys. I'm sorry, but pretty much everybody's at normal. Wow. Talk about a bad split. I mean, you guys still have some really kick-ass Umas, so I'm not too worried for you. I think you'll still be able to pull off some good placings, so let's see how this goes. It's a longer sprint, so we are looking at 1,400 meters, so I hope you guys have some stamina put forward, and here we go. All right, so my Bakushi got the inside. The Bakushins are taking the lead. Most of them are listed as front runners, so that makes sense. We got a good pack of Kuren-chans and a good pack of Sakura Bakushins. We got 4 Bakushins and 4 King Halos trailing as well, who are going to make their move here in about 15 seconds. My Taiki shuttle starting to make some moves here, but here comes Fuji Kaseki, who surprisingly has performed pretty well in some of the past races, but that front-running Sakura Bakashin right now is kind of taking us all for a loop. But are we going to be able to catch up? It is 1,400 meters, so a small difference in stamina can make a huge difference here. You're going to ult, but I believe it's only an ult level 2, which is really not all that impressive current chance. So really, this is a lot of flash for not being that. Oh, level 4. Wow, actually, I didn't think it was that high. And now I'm eating my words.
さあいよいよ直線だ
All right, yeah, no. Normally I like to list off good skills, but it's such a short race. Everyone procs at the same time. Okay, here we go. Everybody is just gunning for that. Everybody's dueling. Look at that. That is one of the closest packs I've seen on a race final. Oh my God, look at that. A King Halo. King Halo takes it. That was, oh my gosh. I think that might have been our closest pack of all time. Congratulations to Titans King Halo. I mean, that is a freaking awesome King Halo. That is a very, very awesome build, King Halo. Congrats. Congrats on the first. Grouper Saiyan coming in second with his Taiki Shuttle 12-12, 2 maxes. And Sakura Bakashin from Deb coming in third. But even all in all, look at these. 3/4 head, 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 neck, 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 nose. Head, neck, nose. I love how they do that. Head, neck, and nose. Anyways, that was a close race. Good job, everybody. I'm going to give everybody a follow here because I like to race your Umas on my time off. And remember, if you're looking for one to join, I'll pin it. We did just create a club today. A lot of people had left a club, so it'll be 24 hours before they can join. But I did just post the name or pin the name of our newly formed club. We finished our sprint. It was a long sprint, but now we're going on to dirt. We're going dirt mile, and we're going to do a standard dirt. Let's do Tokyo dirt, 1,600 meters. And I don't really have very good dirt racers, so for the sake of getting as many people in as possible, I am only going to be using 2 here. You guys obviously use as many as you want. You can up to 3. Let's see here. I'll use the Pasa I just made. She's not all that impressive. We very well might. I created it 25 minutes ago, so I mean, I guess it's up to the characters, but I have tons of shoes I'm willing to put up to train. Let's see here. What else do we have? I'll use a Pasa, and I will use... I guess I have to use my Smart Falcon. Because she's really, really dirt-oriented. Did I miss her? Did I trade my Smart Falcon? I might have. I hit my cap like 4 times this week, so I kept throwing in. I guess we're going digital. Whatever. You'll be a late surger. And here comes room code. Heck yeah. Happy to have you. It'll be an awesome club. And I believe we get rewards with high club rankings too. And it sounds like everybody here plays a decent amount. But even if you don't play all that much, you're always more than welcome. I have no restrictions on the club. Just anybody that wants to join is more than welcome. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to open that up on here. There we go. Saved my dignity. Where is the link? Also, here's this. For anybody that wants to join, I haven't made a formal announcement of it yet, but there are a few people currently in this chat that are on our Discord, and I didn't know how to make a Discord, so it's pretty bare bones. There's only like 10 of us or 12 of us or whatever it is on there, but we just talk about Uma and other shit, and it's got voice channels and gaming channels and stuff like that. So if you want to be one of the first members on there, obviously it's Discord, so no charge. It's just a community where we're chilling, and I'll be eventually much more active on it. I have a friend that's helping me kind of build it together, but I wanted to announce it a few times on the live streams before we went ahead and did a public announcement of it on a video. We got our 16 out of 16. There are members currently in chat. There are. it's open and it's not really like censored or anything. Obviously, nothing crazy, you know, nothing crazy. We do have a, I think we have an adult soul. Yeah, we have an 18 plus channel, so do whatever you want there. But other than that, it's, you know, basic Discord server rules. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm not here worrying about like sponsors and shit or anything like that. So let's give a run through here of who we are gonna be up against in this one. We have Kiwi with a Taiki shuttle. Looking good. Professor of Curvature, Swinging Maestro, and Mile Maven. He's got a Ogre cap, 4 gold, Swinging Maestro, and Gourmand. Hope that's running as a Pace Chaser. Harura, 3 golds. Looking nice. Leo. Good to see you. Very nice looking Ashen Miracle. Ogre cap. Very, very jealous of that. And a 4 gold El Condor Pasa and a 3 gold Smart Falcon. Solid. Gumasan with A+ Harura. I'm very, very interested to see how this Haru plays because there is nothing more satisfying than actually seeing a Harura just dominate, even though I want to win. But Fishy's also got a Harura. Looking pretty good in the Wit and Guts category. So hope you don't get in a duel with him. Kanata, Ogre Cap, Harura. Let's see. I'm guessing Ogre Cap's going to be your ace. S-Mile, going to help you out here. We are running in a Mile and a Harura. Yep, 4 golds. But I'm looking forward to that Ogre Cap Titan with the 2 Smart Falcon and Ogre Cap. A 4 gold on the Smart Falcon and a 2 gold on the Ogre Cap. And Dwi, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, 5 gold skills on this El Condor Pasa and S Pace. That is definitely one to look out for. So let's go. All right, the moods look a little more spread out this time. Last time was crazy. I love that gif of Ogre Cap, by the way, Midnight. I do have the Discord open on my second. Technically, I have like 5 screens. I do computer work for work too, so I have a 5-screen PC set up right now. So I got my stream, my recording, my Discord, my web browser, and my game all up on different screens. Tokyo Dirt, 1,600 meters. Let's get it. Okay, here we go. Uma Stan, you better watch out. Agnes Digital is going to be licking the calves of all of your Umas. She can never come in first because she's always want to see it from behind. That was almost English, so I take pride in that. Awesome, Hama. I will be happy to have you. All right. This is actually crazy. These Smart Falcons are going absolutely insane right now. I know Ogre Caps are usually late surges, but there might be a few here listed as Pace Chasers, or they do have some crazy stats, so they might just be that far ahead. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now's when the spot changes are going to happen. Who's going to come up? There are some crazy Harus, but a lot of them are being blocked. The 2 in the back are on the outside, so are we going to see them make a comeback, or is that Smart Falcon taking it? Digital, you're far too late. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there is a lot of blocking going on. Rushy Gale, don't zoom in on her. It's the final run. Yeah, that Smart Falcon was nuts. Oh my god. That was also a very close. That's why we trained, because I told you we didn't have very good dirt runners. Titan Smart Falcon. Damn. I mean, that was crazy. So Smart Falcon as a front runner. What does this look like? 2 speed, 2 wit, Rico, and silence. I mean, that's awesome. I'm very, very jealous. I wish I had a Max Kita Sun, a Max Sweet Toe Show, NMX SSR Rico. I'm so friggin' jealous. And then Dewey, welcome on in, Dewey. Coming in clutch. I mean, those skills, I don't know if they all procced, but if they didn't, you might have been able to take that first, because those are so many skills. Good lord. And Kanada's Haru Urura, like the champ she is, coming in third place. Congrats, guys. Yeah, no, I saw your Haru get blocked. That was brutal. They feared the Harus.
レース ID を入力することで他のトレーナーさんとレースを楽しめますよ。
Here, 1 second. I'm gonna do a quick edit here. I changed the name of the live stream real quick because I should have done it earlier. I always forget that's something I actually can do. But yeah, it's I didn't want to have anybody joining thinking we were still trading Biwa. So excellent. Room matches with chat. There we go. So we finished sprint, we finished dirt. Now we're doing turf, and we'll do a turf mile. And these are all bonkers because a mile would essentially be 1,600 meters. I don't think it's exact, but my understanding is, at least in the US, our high school tracks that are around the football fields are 400 meters, and they consider 1 mile to be 4 laps. So I would assume 1,600 meters has to be pretty damn close to a mile. I think I have more mile runners than anything. What am I doing? I'm not putting a Haru in. What am I? I'm tripping, man. What the heck? Okay, so we got Mile S. I mean, that's kind of low stamina. Let's go by rating here. I know that sorting better. Air Groove. Nah, stamina's way too low. Oh, Haru race on turf. Actually, yeah, that's what we should do. We'll finish off this stream at the end. We'll do a dirt sprint, and we'll all use Harus. That would be awesome. I know I have a good Ogre cap with some decent stamina. Where's my Ogre at? Ogre! I think that's the one I was thinking of. We'll put her as a pace chaser. And then we'll do my Gold City. I think stamina is going to be more useful here. We'll throw her as a late. And then let's even the playing field a little bit. I'm going to throw in a debuffer. If I have one. Did I trade my debuffer? It is possible. I might have traded my debuffer. Do I have a debuffer? Everybody, you should all use one debuffer. That'd be crazy. Okay, there she is. Yeah, you can be pace chaser, whatever. Room code coming in hot. And while you guys are joining, I'm going to run to the restroom. Should just be a second. Alrighty, and I'm back. 18 out of 18. Match filled, and I have never found a better time to pour myself another beer. It is Sunday, and I will not accept judgment. I don't have any red wine, so just consider this the sacrament or whatever that's called. So, who do we got here? Groomer! Using your heart! Oh my gosh, that is actually going to be... I'm going to save that as a partner. That is a wonderful looking Haru. Endrio with the Ogre cap. Nice. 4 golds. Vodka. 3 golds. Also S. You're going to see a lot of S's in speed and power. Fast Furious. No Sophie B. I love that Grass Wanderer, and I'm very, very sad that I do not have her. Dewey. Silent Suzuka. Ooh. Actually, shit. That, I'm going to save that one as well. Yeah, we might all get beaten out by a runaway Silent Suzuka from Dewey. Oh my gosh. Good looking Saiyan Sky. The only downside with this grouping, Dewey, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. If I'm not, just correct me. You can put the phonetics in chat if you want me to pronounce it a different way. But the only downside here is I see this Silent Suzuka passing the end mark before this Saiyan Sky, meaning she won't hit her ultimate. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I haven't seen him race, or I don't have it memorized at least. And then we have Kiwi with a nice nature. Go with a debuffer. Thank you. Agnes Tachyon. That is actually, that's a good looking Agnes. See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't have to hit S's in stats to get an A rank. If you have really well spread out stats, you can do it. And with a Manhattan Cafe looking lovely as ever. Does your Manhattan Cafe D and my okay, throwing it in there. Who knows? RNG is crazy. Fuji Kaseki on Dave looking amazing. Look at that wit. Every single skill here is gonna get hit. And Air Groove. Not even a debuffer. That's just a freaking baller Air Groove. And a Kamakami. That's Kawakami Princess. That is another Uma that I don't have. I want Kawakami Princess, and I want Maruzensky. Speaking of Maruzensky, Titan. A's in power, stamina, wit, and max speed, which is actually kind of crazy. And then, ooh, that Dober might be. I'm going to guess, if I had to guess, winners, I'm putting my money on Dober or Silent Suzuka. That's my guess. Dober or Silent Suzuka. Should actually start horse racing. Bets. Uh-oh. Maybe not Silent Suzuka. No! RNG, what the heck?
15番オグリキャップ9番人気です。
Well, the game believes that Maruzensky's going to take it. So let's see. Is Titan going to crush it? All right, so I got a late start with my Gold City, which sucks because that's probably my best Uma here. Here we go. That Silent Suzuka's about to freaking take off. There she goes. And I believe this Saiyan Sky is on the same team as this Silent Suzuka. Summer Maruzensky's over there bling, 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 warning. Look at those bounciness. You cannot run in that. She's in heels and a two-piece. You're not going to catch me complaining, but come on. Who is that? So Haru's in, I don't know if that Haru's in end closer, but they're hitting lots. That was a really early. Haru already ulted. Haru already ulted. Maruzensky took first already, which is fast. But Silent Suzuka's pulling ahead a little bit. And here comes, is that Fuji Kaseki? No way, it's Kaseki. Did she keep it though? Because there was some crazy stamina and power. Oh my god, who was saying Maruzensky? Midnight did say Maruzensky. And she's immediately blocking. There's Dober. Oh, double killing third. Wow. Wow. Congratulations to Dewey. That Maruzensky. Nice. Medium S and Mile S. What were your inspirations even like? Long turf mile, that had to be a wild split there. 2 speed, 2 wit, 1 strength, and a Rico. God, I love looking at your guys' builds. Some of these are just crazy. And Devin's second place with his Fuji Kaseki. 3 wit, 2 speed, 1 Rico. Gosh, I wish I had this Rico card so badly. Every really cool build that I see has this Rico card. Oh gosh, I wish I had it. And the Dober. I put all my faith in the Dober, but that's okay. 3 speed, 2 strength, and a Rico. Yeah. No, that's wild. Gosh, I'm so jealous. Awesome run, though. Awesome run. Congrats to Dewey's Maruzensky. You absolutely killed it. So, oh gosh, okay, sorry, I've got so much stuff on my screens right now. I gotta focus on the stream. So, turf, medium. We're going medium, and we're gonna go, let's go 2,200 meters. We'll go simple mode. All right, who do I have that's a good medium? Who do I have that's a good medium? It's gotta be TM Upper O. God, I love her so much. TM Opera O and Fuji Kaseki can get it. Okay, so we got TM Opera O. Yeah, but her speed's really lacking. Okay, I like this one. We'll throw you as a pace. Do your best. You'll be a pace chaser. And then is Aishin Flash? Yeah, Aishin Flash, or not Aishin. Manhattan Cafe Days. We'll have you as a late surger. And then we'll throw in a Measuro McQueen as a pace chaser. I'm very proud of this Measuro McQueen. I don't know why, but I just really like this build. I didn't get really that much good skills with her, but it took a lot of fiddling to get her to where she was with my support card. So very happy with that. Here comes the room code. I'm pouring another beer. Crap! What's crap, Andrio? Oh, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Heck yes, we got a good team here with some new joiners tonight as well. Titan Manhattan Cafe, solid. Taishin, also one to look out for. Tachyon, smack it from the backion. We love to see her. Another Kamikawi princess from Kanata. Look at that Tokai Teo. S-rank Tokai Teo. 2 speed, 2 strength, 1 wit, 1 Rico. Rock on. Okay, okay. And a nice nature. Serving it up medium S style. Talk about a buffet of babes, am I right? Groomer-san. Okay, okay. How do you even do that? How is that even possible? S in 4 aptitudes? What? Wait, hold up. S in 4 aptitudes? Whatever. I don't even want to put my mind around that. Dev with a Measure Queen. Double S, medium long, 3 golds. And a Fuji Kaseki, who we love here. We absolutely love Fuji Kaseki. Double gold, medium S, medium turf. Winnie, I think this might be the first time we've seen you. Welcome on in. That is a crazy build. S, speed, stamina, and power. That is going to give the other one a run for their money. Ogre Cap Leo with the speed maxed out and the wit 1021. And a nice Maruzensky. We love to see Maruzensky as well. How's it going, Tony? How is it going? Turf S and late S. Professor of Curvature looking good. And Dewey with 2 S ranks, 4 gold, S medium. This is going to be a competitive S hell race. Oh my god. All right, let's do this. These moods are really unfavorable. Lots of bad moods this time around. Let's see how this plays out. I don't think my girls have any chance here, but it's still freaking awesome. All right, here we go. Who is ranked number 1? Maruzensky, Dewey. You might take another first place tonight, Dewey. But you better be on the lookout for Ogre Cap. These rankings are so washed, man. There's no way that... Was it Winnie or Leo's? It was either Winnie or Leo's. Ogre Cap should be number 2, in my opinion. Well, Titan's Manhattan Cafe, you did have a... Oh, gosh. It's actually... There are so many, like, crazy builds on this. This is going to be crazy. All right, so my McQueen's on the inside. I believe, I can't even remember if she's growing or not. The Moruzenskis are going to just shoot out for it, though. Oh, look at our sweet little Agnes Tachyon. Such a kind young woman. Straight away acceleration from my opera. Okay. Brewer, Winnie, and Dewey all hitting its on. Kanata hitting us on with their... Oh god, if we see a Nice Nature actually win one of these races, oh, I'm gonna send everybody a ribeye in the mail. Freshly cooked. Might not be that way when it gets to you, but still. Amazon's pretty quick with it. Alright, so my team opera is Pace Chaser, so she's kind of where she's supposed to be, but some of these late surgers, these Ogre Caps right behind my opera are like, you just wait, give us like 2 seconds, and you're gonna be dusted. Oh no, oh god. Yeah, they're about to get absolutely dusted here. Gosh, I wish I could just get a frontal view of Fuji Kaseki. I mean, she's running really, really well. She's doing very, very well. Okay, there goes the Queen. Yeah, we haven't had any gold chips tonight. Okay, here we go. No alts on my end so far. Encroaching Shadow, a lot of other people hitting their alts. Are we going to see a Narita Taishin make a comeback? I didn't even have Tokai Teo on my list of top contenders. What the higgity hell? But both Ogre Caps did outperform what I expected. Wow. Congrats, Kanata. Congrats, Kanata. First place with the Tokai Teo. That was very unexpected. I mean, it's still... it's a baller build. But yeah, maybe I need to memorize these skills a little bit better. Because you got... Oh, that was a lead and a half. That was really good. Dev, thank you. Pulling through with the Measurement Queen, 2nd place. And Leo's Ogre Cap, which is crazy because I had Winnie's Ogre Cap rated over yours. But I did say that they would outperform the Top Gun. But to be fair, I do think that the immense amount of negative moods in this race really affected the outcome. But still, really baller performance by Kanata's Tokai Tail. Nice job. Awesome. Okay, what do we got going on here? Yeah, a lot of awful moods. After the first two champions meet, I've got gold ship trauma. Dude, so many gold ships. It's crazy. And you see them everywhere. There's it's always the end closers that catch your attention, because obviously just the concept of an end closer is really cool. Just the coming up from behind and just crushing it all of a sudden. But like, gold ship is goofy as hell because she takes off, her anchor's away, happens halfway through the race. So they call her an end closer, but she's usually by the front before the late surgers even start their final rush. So, I don't know. Whatever. Call it what you want. She just starts off and end. SS time. Ooh, if anybody's got an SS Uma, I'd love to see it in here just for the laps. Unity runs, gold chip turns by third triple count, or TR runs. No, for Rio Midnight. Gold chip enjoyer. I will use gold chip every champion speed I can, including sprint turf and dirt mile. If dirt and sprint, they're not possible on my end. As excels Kanata. No, that was a great run, Kanata. I followed everybody, by the way. But yeah, no, that was a crazy run. Now we got host. We're on to a long race here. And we're going to be doing... Let's do a 3,000 meter. Let's do a 3,000 meter. I don't have really any good long distance racers, so I'm mainly at this point just doing this for the fun of it on the long ones. I think Taishin's probably knows, but I really don't have very many Umas with S rank in stamina. Because I like the short ones. Plus, you can just do more of them. And for content creation, at least, being able to get more runs out is a lot more satisfying. But I do need to train them. And I will. I will train them eventually. Mile, medium. Yeah, we'll do a Measure McQueen. We'll put you as a pace chaser. And then I'm assuming...
Biwa Hayahideだ。Biwa Hayahide だ。Biwa Hayahide だ。共に聖なる宴を始めよう。
What did I do here? I'm assuming... Oh, one sec. My desktop got all messed up. That... I want to run Biwa, so I'm gonna run Biwa. Because this is America. And I can do whatever the hell I want. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, here we go. I just want to run my Christmas Biwa. She's so kawaii. Okay, here we go. Room code coming in hot. All right, there we go. Holy criggity crap, that was fast. Who did we get this time? You were trying to type it. Copy blocked it. Don't worry, don't worry. We're gonna do a few others. Manuel, welcome in. I believe this is the first time we're seeing you, Manuel, so thanks for hopping in. Always good to have some new faces here. Groomer Sam. Dang, looking at Manuel's lineup, Groomer, you should have picked some of your S-Ranks. Do not hold back, guys. Pick your best ones. I know, obviously, some of us don't have the builds that others do. We're here for fun, and I like to see crazy builds, and I like to see crazy builds run really well. Like, even if they're not mine, I absolutely love seeing just like some character just absolutely crush it. So by all means, use your best players. And also, specific mobile player, or no worries, MM35K. What I will do, oh, I don't know if I can actually send this to you. Oh, yeah, there's no message. All right, well, next time, we just got to be quick. I don't really know a way over it, unfortunately, for the adding. So we got Kanata. I'm going to do these a little quickly, so those who couldn't join are not having to watch me go through everybody's stats. But I am going to look at the top 3 player stats at the end of each race. So Kanata with the Manhattan Cafe, Saiyan Sky, and TM Opera O. Absolutely love that. Those are some of my favorite characters, especially TM Opera O. And Trio coming in hot with a Super Creek, Ogre Cap, and the beautiful Fantasy Grass Wonder. Love it. Dewey with a Top Gun and Gold Chip, both rated S, and a hot-looking Air Groove. Grumusana Digital, Super Creek, and Current Chant. Hold up. Hold up. How? How is that possible? You are crazy. And Manuel with a Gold Chip, Top Gun, and Ogre Cap. Those are going to be some crazy builds, so let's get to it. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. This is going to be awesome. Yeah, well, thanks for coming around, Manuel. Good to see you. Always fun to have some people with awesome builds in the chat, and we always like having more people in the community. We just hang out, play games, and that's about it. All right, let's see what we got here. So, oh yeah, my Biwa on the inside bracket. Look at her go. She's not even going to come in 10th place, but that's fine. That Saiyan Sky freaking rocketed. But is someone running TM Opera as a front runner? Is that a front running TM Opera? Or is that the Pace Chaser line? If that is the Pace Chaser line, that is insane. And it would make sense because there's a Current Chant and an Air Groove. Oh my god, the groupings have never been so defined in anything we've seen before. Like, this is actually insane. Oh. Whoops. I meant to change the camera angle, which isn't a thing. My mistake. Okay. I got my money on... Not gonna lie, I think Super Creek or Wedding Top Gun has it. Super Creek or Wedding Top Gun. Yeah, no worries, MMK. I'll figure something out. We'll make sure you get in the next one. Yeah, it is absolutely a difficult thing to do the copy paste from chat over there, so I'll make sure we get you in the next one. Okay, so we have... I was taking a sip of beer. We got Ogre Cap in the lead around the late surger mark here. My Naritaishi is not looking too hot, and my B was looking even worse. But Air Groove... That's not my Air Groove. All right, here come the Gold Chips. They've hit their anchors. Look at that. Look at the Gold Chips. Anchors away on the Gold Chips. Okay, is Wedding Top Gun gonna get it? Oh my god. Did I call it right? Did I call it right? Did I call it right? Yes! I called it! Oh wow. She already passed the finish line. Why are you ulting? You've lost. Tracy Glue Factory. I don't know if you're still here, but I have feed for you. You absolutely you have the freaking audacity to hit a level 1 ultimate after third place crossed the finish line. You degenerate. Oh my god, I have never been so angry at Uma in my life. Why do you only have a level 1, by the way? Why is that so bad? All right, let's take a look at the winner. Dewey claiming second and first. Let's see, we got... I knew the Top Gun was going to be busted. You always have some really, really good Umas there. That is crazy. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know how you get that many skill points while maintaining those stats, but that's cool. That is a really solid Top Gun build. And obviously your gold chip's just as impressive. And then Manuel coming in on the third place. We covered first through third. And that is a Ashen Miracle if I've ever seen one. 4 golds, A's in wit and stamina, A+ power, maxed speed. And that's an interesting build. It's a cool build. I wish, again, I wish I had a max key to some black so bad. But yeah, no, that's a solid looking build. Congrats, guys. Would love to have a max key to some black. No, that's really cool. Yeah, let's take a look at Top Gun's deck here. What we got. The 2 speeds. 1 strength, 1 wit, 1 stamina. And then a 35. Honestly, I'm trying to rack my brain around how you got these stats. Damn, man, that's crazy. That's awesome. And this had to have been a recent Uma, because this is a maxed out current event card. That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Good job, everybody. Good job. All right, I'm gonna give Manuel a follow. That was awesome. Back to menu. And we're going to host. All right, everybody. Going into this one, since we did just finish a long one, we're going to start off. Again, we're going to be doing another full run through from sprint to long. For these first 2, for turf and dirt, if you guys can do some of our other community members a favor here, and after I post the code, just wait, I don't know, 20-30 seconds before hopping in to give some of the mobile users a chance to pop in. That would be greatly appreciated, because I play on mobile a lot as well, and copying and pasting would honestly be quite a drag. So we're going to start off with a 1200 meter Sapporo turf. And I'm going to be just doing 1 Uma here to hopefully free up some space for us, because I mainly want to run my Sakurabaka Sheen. Let's see, rating. Let's see. Interesting thing about sprint. After Champions Beat, Rui McKinnon, Champions Beat, late start starts on a straight. That is actually very good to know. And check the race the person did. Definitely. And we'll have some streams in the future too, where we go more in depth in some of the really good racers that we're up against. That would just take a little too much time at the moment to go through everybody's stat races. That's why we're currently just checking out the, what do you call them, the stat and support cards of the top 3 guys. But regardless, let's get at it. I'm going to be using my Sakura Bakushin Not a phenomenal Uma, because she's got like no stamina, but I like her nonetheless. So, with that being said, room code coming in hot. And if you guys can wait just a couple of seconds to give some of the mobile users a chance to hop in, because I think we got 2 or 3 of them, we'd appreciate it. Here we go. Oh, don't even worry about it. Obviously, it is a competition, but we're also just here to race and have some fun. So if you have any, throw them on in there, and we'll have a good time. And while people are joining, I will be drinking. NM, are you Uma Inflator? That is... Are you Uma Inflator? NM, that is hilarious. That is such a funny name. Unless that's somebody new who just joined. Oh, wow, Titan. You are quick with it then, if you're on mobile, because, yeah, no. I've joined room matches before, trying to on mobile before, and it is difficult. It is truly difficult to get in there. All right. I think enough time has passed for everybody, whether it's desktop or mobile. So we do have 3 slots left. Yeah. No, I'm really happy that NM mentioned that, to be honest, because I didn't even think about it. That the mobile players have to do the copy paste over on mobile, and I can barely type on my phone, let alone get a copy paste over. Yeah. So, yeah, well, I'm glad to know you are too, Leo. Yeah, no, for sure. We'll start I mean, it's on good faith. I can't unless there's something I'm missing here, I don't believe there's like a customization. But if you do join our club, I saw there's private matches. I don't know if there is more customization available there. No clue. Honestly, no clue. 3 more spots. Here we go. All right, who do we got in here? Scar, welcome on in. I think this is the first time we've seen you. Manuel, welcome back. Andrio, Uma Inflator, one of the funniest names I've ever seen. That is actually so funny. Yeah, no worries, man. That Uma Inflator. Oh my god, that is crazy. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm not censoring anything here. As long as you're not, I don't think it would let you, but as long as your username isn't like the N-word, we're fine, you know? As long as it's not against like YouTube terms of service, I encourage that shit. That is so funny. Uma Inflator. That is a very specific section of the internet that you can find. Just don't Google that, especially if you're just a chill guy. Don't Google that. Oh, hello. Sorry if I got quiet there. I had to get closer to the screen to read your name. Aaron. I don't know which one you are, but I'm guessing Scar. But we got a good build here. Let's go. It's just a sprint. It's a short race. Let's get to it. I won't make you wait any longer. Wait. Hold up. I have max speed. Why did I say I was low on speed? Let's go, boys. All right. Look at those Bakashins go. Yeah, you did get favorite. All right, Bakushin's taking off. I do love seeing Silence music as a sprint, because that means you had to put a lot of work into those types of builds. But I am a little worried about that air groove. Anytime I see a wedding air group in a sprint race, I get nervous, man. I get real nervous. Oh, the current chance. I'm putting my money. I'm gonna guess it's either gonna be air group or maybe one of the current chants. The current chants always show up. There they go. Oh my god, there they go. Oh, I called it. Oh no. Oh no, they're fighting. That was so freaking close. Holy hell. Oh my god, that was so freaking close. That was so close. I came in last. What the hell? Oh my god, did I pick up bad? Not enough wit? Screw you, Tazana. Titan. Congrats, Titan, with the first place current Chan. Look at that. Max speed, max power, solid stamina on a 3 speed, 1 wit, 1 strength, and a Rico card. Okay. Level 40 key to some black. Nice, nice, nice. Manuel's current Chan. Very similar stats. Some crazy 5 golds. 3 speed, 2 wit, and a Rico. And then Deb coming in third with the Sakura Bakushin. 4 golds, max speed, 2 speeds, 2 wit, 1 guts. Okay. And a Rico. That was a crazy race. It was a short race, but still. All right, for this next one, let's do... Oh, what were we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna do all Haru Urura dirt sprint. Dirt sprint. I'm gonna customize it. I'm gonna make it just yeah, let's do 1150 meters. We're all gonna be in great moods, just like Haru Urura always is. It's gonna be on, let's say, soft in winter. So everybody, just one Haru Urura. I just want a whole field of Haru Ururas. So pick your best Haru Urura. And I don't think we have to give anybody a delay here, because I don't think there's 16 or 17 people that are joining at once if we all use one. So just use your one Haru Urura. All right, guys, let's do it. Can I actually? I didn't know that. Dirt sprint. Okay. 1150. No. Advanced mode. Restrictions. Eligible. Harura. Awesome. Awesome. Here we go. Room code coming in hot. That's awesome. I actually did not know that. This is going to be such a banger of a race. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is actually beautiful. You love Grass Cheeks? Oh, that is an awesome name. I heart Grass Cheeks. NM3K is in. Fishy is in. Is that all of them? I'm trying to remember everybody's name. We got Titan, we got Dev, we got Kiwi, we got Kanata, we got I Heart Grass Cheeks. A new one, by the way. Welcome on in. I love the name. That's so freaking funny. Midnight. Tony, Fishy, So we got 12. Anybody else joining? We got 4 more slots. If you're tuning in for the stream, make sure to join. We're going to wait like 1 more minute while I finish pouring this beer and take a big old glurp. Because it's Sunday, and I'm a man. With a crippling addiction. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm going to go ahead and guess that's everybody. So let's go ahead and start this bad boy. We could, but I don't want to wait for more people to join. Let's just do it. We got the homie squad. Let's do it. This is going to be crazy. I'm not going to look at any stats. We're all great mood. Oh, I forgot they add these garbage. My mistake. Whatever. We better beat the NPCs. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. That is terrifying in its own way. I know, I forgot about the NPCs. And we only beat by NPCs. This is truly the happiest race. Look at all the... It sounds like a Kaido's laugh from One Piece. Yeah, my money's on Haru winning this race. Yes, let's do that next. Let's do a Haru Arima Keenan. That was awesome. Just listening to the announcer say Haru. Hey, 5th. I did better than I expected. Hey, NM. Coming in. 4 golds. Super Duper Climax 1. 3 speed, 1 strength, a Rico, and a Bar Road. Nice nature. Rock on. Groomer-san. Professor of Curvature. Okay. Angling and scheming on your Haru. With max speed and max power. And Grass Cheeks. One of my favorite names so far. Looking good. 3 wit, 3 speed. Hell yeah. That is awesome. That is actually awesome. All right, back to the main menu. All right, let's do... Where is it? Arima Keenan. Eligible Umamusume. Has anybody new joined? Because otherwise I'm going to set this to 12. Are there any new people joining? Otherwise we're just doing 12. Okay. I'll take that as nobody new's joined. There you go. So we should be able to fill this out. There we go. Here's the room code. Arima Keenan, Haru Run. All 12 of us. Let's fill this out. Her with S-rank frontrunner as well. Reasonable assess for Gemini back then. That's great. That's awesome. If you have a Haru that could compete in the Gemini, hell yeah. This race is going to go down in history. That is amazing. Not really compete. It's okay. I mean, even if you made a build like that, that's still freaking awesome. I heart Willy cheeks. Who is this? All right, one more. Who's not in yet? Willy, Kiwi, Kanata, Titan, Groomer, Tony, Endrio, Scar, Manuel, Willy Cheeks, NMK, Kanata. Is Kanata still here? You gonna join? Oh, you're already in. We got one more slot. I could have swore there was 12 of us. We're about to witness Gemini Haru. Hell yeah. Come on, we got one more spot, guys. Let's fill it up. I don't want any NPCs. Can we do it? Can we do one more? Can we do one more? We need one. It doesn't look like we have another. Oh no. We're going to have an NPC. Five, 4, 3, 2. I know, right? It should let you edit this afterwards. Like, I should be able to click on this and say, like, fill slot. Let's do it. NPC is gonna be a menace. They just throw in like a maxed Agnes Digital, just 1200s and everything. Let's go. Who the hell? Frilled Cherry? She's the #1 favorite. No. No, what the hell? It's a #1 favorite in the NPC? No. No, 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 no. It's okay. They'll be so far ahead we won't even have to worry about it. Let's go. Fuck Frilled Cherry. Oh god, we're all gonna die. I don't know if we can even finish this race. Look at that. Kill her. She's not even real. Frilled Cherry can't hurt you. Oh my god, we're not even halfway done. Look at them, those poor little children.
続きました
Poor Haru.
春うらら1馬身
My
離れて
sweet
6番
Haru.
春うらら1番春うらら並んでくる
They're actually
1馬身
spreading
離
out
れて
a
9番
lot more than I thought they would.
2番
I thought it
春うら
would
ら
just be like a
続いている
steady,
2馬身3馬身
solid
開いて
pack.
8番春うらら少し後ろから10番春うらら3馬身離れて5番春うららさらには12番春うらら
Get him,
少し離れ
Haru.
て7番春うらら最後方11番春うらら向こう
No,
方面に
Haru's
入って
definitely
先頭は
got
4
this.
番先頭から後
We're
方ま
taking
で
second and
縦
third
長の展開
easy.
だ
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
残り
Rushing Gale from Tony. My Haru's in last place. Haru, what are you doing? You could do better than that.
1番ハルウララそしてその後ろから行くのは2番ハルウララ大きく離れて10番
I
ハルウララ
can't with the
そしてその
announcer.
内から行ったのは
ハル
8
ウララ
番ハルウララ
ハルウララ
コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ最後の
Sozo, oh, it wouldn't let you join. Okay, sorry. I don't know.
ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか中山の直線が短いぞ後ろの子たちは間に合うか4番これは決まったか後ろは大きく離れたぞ
All right, but the important thing is,
引き離してこれはセーフティー
who came in second?
先頭は4番変わらない強すぎる4番足色を衰える4番大差で今ゴールイン圧倒的な実力差を見せつけ
That was a crazy Haru spread.
勝利を飾った
Oh my god, look at the
2着には
delay.
3番ハルララ3着は6番ハルララ
ハルララ。
みんな強いね
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not too happy with you either. So, first of all, screw Frill Cherry. Gruber-sans, Harura coming in second place. I mean, we don't really need to look at the stats for these. Endrio, congrats. You got the third with Harura. And Kiwi with the fourth, Haru Urarara. All right. And now we are back to our regular scheduled programming.
ルームマッチで開催された
We're going to be
レー
doing
ス
a
結果は
turf mile.
最大
We're going to
5レ
get
ースまで
through
臨んできます
turf
よ
mile, medium, long, and then I got one special race at the end we're all going to do, and that will be capping us off for the night. But what's most important is everyone brings their A game.
はい桜爆心王です
So we're going mile.
おうウォッカラ
Damn, I really need to train a better vodka because I love it when she hits her cut and drive and like actually pulls off like an awesome win.
はいはいはいはいサイレンス鈴鹿ですルームマッチに参加はい桜
I'll go Silent Suzuka.
私が藤木関だよ
I'll go. I want a Fujikaseki in here because Fujikaseki is babylicious. No, it's not going to be the super long one. Don't worry about it. But it is going to be a custom one where you can only use one character again, though. So don't don't get your hopes up too high, Andrea. Oh,
ウォッカラ
I'm going to hell.
ゴールドシチ
Okay,
ゴールドシチ
so we got.
ゴールドシチ
Yeah, I do like that Gold
ゴールド
City.
シチゴールドシチ
I like that Gold City a
ルームマッ
lot.
チに参加はい桜爆心王です
I want a Fujikaseki, but I don't know if I still have any. I traded a lot of people.
私
Yeah,
が
let's throw a
藤木関
Fujikaseki in there. Pace Chaser. Room code coming in hot. Yeah. This is gonna be a free for all. So 426-502-09. God, that just happened like nothing right there. Who do we got here? Titan with Marzensky, Silent Suzuka, and a Mejro Dober. Dev with Fujikaseki, Air Groove, El Condor Pasa, Kiwi with a Symboli Rudolph. Always love seeing Symboli Rudolph. Kiwi, shower gold ship. Yeah, no, unfortunately, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 6. So I believe if everybody uses 3 characters, only about 7 people, 6 or 7 people can get in to any other race. So it does happen, guys. I apologize. I would make the races bigger if I can. But every other race, we'll give a little bit of time for the mobile users to join. So next race, we're going to be doing medium. So if you have good medium racers, just know which ones you want to know or want to have. And yeah, the next one, I'm going to ask everybody to give like a 20-30 seconds so some of the mobile users can have a better chance of hopping in. Okay, I'm starting to love this. I love Dodo's boobs. With a Tyrant Scarlet and Bedroll Ogre Cap. Okay, cool. Actually, even better. What do you guys think of this? Yeah, we're not so big that we have a ton of people. So what if instead of giving anybody time, we all just go one, we just race one Uma for the rest of the races, yeah? Is that cool? Do we agree on that? Just one? We all have our aces anyway, right? And that way everybody can hop in and have a chance. Sounds good to me. Yeah. If we had like 100 people, you know, there wouldn't really be anything I could do. But we're sitting around 19 to 30 viewers right now throughout the stream. So let's just do one Uma each. And if you put 2, I'll send you to Trayson's glue factory. And no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's just do that. That way all the mobile players can get in. Because I feel bad right now. And it makes, you know, fair for everybody. We can all just throw our aces in. And then at the same time, we don't have to worry about debuffers unless Midnight decides to just only race debuff. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go. All right, so our front runners really taking the lead, but is that a runaway Suzuka? Is it a runaway Suzuka? Did she hit it? I don't know if I saw that. Oh, God damn it. Okay, guys. I'm calling it right now. Halloween Rice Shower is going to take it. I don't know why, and I don't know whose it is. But every time I see a Halloween Rice Shower, she always freaking wins. They're always so cracked. I don't know if they're easy. I don't know what their stat spread looks like for training. But they always perform so well. No, finally. I think this is our first gold chip of the night. Damn, it was crazy. I don't know about you, but you know that, oh wait, hold up. I'll wait till after the race. Daiwa is killing it. Oh my God, look at her go. Daiwa, that was a heavy win. That was a heavy win for Daiwa. Have you guys seen... Here, one sec. This is going to get demonetized, but I'm not doing this for the money. I just like to play Umamusume, so I'm just going to pull the video up anyway. Have you guys seen this one? I don't even know what to search to find it. Yeah, have you seen these shorts? This is going to demonetize the whole fucking video. Okay. Have you seen these ones? They're all in the pink. You've seen those shorts online? So, they, for some reason, I think that was the first one where I saw, like, Gold Ship with her freaking, like, air pilot head earmuffs off, and I was like, damn, they got the baddest girl in Umamusume dressing up like a nerd. Like, why she got this like World War One Saudi Arabian like hat on and some earmuffs, you know? Maybe not Saudi Arabian. I'm thinking of was it Egypt? I'm thinking of Indiana Jones. You remember I think it was the first Indiana Jones where he goes, I think it's Egypt, and he's got that buddy there when they go digging for the Ark, and he's got a hat on just like that. It's like the small little just cap. But yeah. No, Ogre Caps is fine without those earmuffs. Or not Ogre Cap, Gold Ship. Gold Ship no hat. Here you go. Well, that's not the image I was... Whoa! That is not the image I was looking for. Alrighty. Yep. That's probably the last time I Google something like that. Here you go. Here's one with her with a squirt gun. Stylish. Very stylish. Rock on, a Gold Ship. I always call her Ogre Cap, my bad. All right. Yes, one Uma each going on. So we're gonna do... Yes, and the voice actress for her, like, actually has one of the best voice actress singing voices too. It was crazy when that meme thing I was playing earlier, where they were all dancing in the pink. They did one with her having the solo with the actual voice actress, and I was like, what the hell? You have the voice actress with the best singing range doing Gold Ship? What are you high? All right. So anyways, everybody, one character from here on out. That way mobile players can join, yeah? Let's do 2200 meter. We're going medium here. Screw it. I know you're G, but I'm putting you as a front runner. So that way I can copy. Yeah, her range is insane. It didn't sound anything like her at all. That voice actress, like, seriously, props to her. She freaking killed it. Yeah, it might be a t-shirt cannon. I'm probably wrong on that. But yeah, try to just do one Uma. That way we can get everybody in, yeah? Well, come on in, Nick. I think that's the first time we've seen you. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I don't know why, but it's always so fun when new people on the channel just, like, join in the races. I'm remembering all your names now. Like, I know Fishy is Endrio. And then we got Tiwi Tony. Tony's just Tony. Manuel's Manuel. Devnik, Kanata, they're all who we know. And Titan. Ooh, we got some good looking S rankers in here. So with the addition of Nick, I think we should have 12. Somebody said they couldn't join the last race, but it was like halfway through the last race, so I'm wondering if they're not live synced with us. Because I have my stream up so I can chat with you guys, and I'm, on multiple occasions, have been like 3 minutes behind. Yeah, no, for real, Andrea. All right. Now, I could be presumptuous. There could be more than 12, so I'll wait just a couple more seconds. We got 2 more races after this. So put your best Umas forward. All right, I think that's enough time. Let's go ahead and get this started, yeah? No, we're looking good. Joining with the bad high roll ogre captain. All right, all right. You got an S rank on there, so she's got to have some pretty damn good stats. Oh my god, look at all those awful moods. Tender Step can eat it. Cornet Rhythm and Hot Dynamite can eat it. Ketchup Step. Can we all just appreciate Ketchup Step for a second? Oh my god, what are you doing, Psy Games? Ketchup Step, really? Ketchup is in your RNG for names. Really? Here we go. Medium distance. I have a Manhattan Cafe. I put her as a front runner, so we'll see how that goes. These ogre caps are dangerous, though, because they're all late surgers. Nah, for real, we need to hold a feast for the caps. Okay. I do have high medium on her and a lot of medium skills. But she's getting beat out by the NPCs right now, which is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. But the stamina's high, so she might be able to hold it off. I don't think she's going to take first, but she very well may perform better than I expect. And is that a Symboli Rudolph? In the massive dress? Is that a Symboli Rudolph? I don't know if I've actually seen that skin so far. Oh god, here comes the change up. Here come the caps. I did hit an ult, but frankly, every time Manhattan Cafe hits her ult, she falls behind in places. From the Autumn Festival? Okay, thank you, Midnight. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. It had to have been from the banner. Yeah, see, she hits her ult and then immediately starts falling behind. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, it's going to be Ogre Cap. It's going to be an Ogre Cap win. Look at her go. Holy hell. Look at both of them go. Jesus. I mean, even Tachyon's coming up and coming in hot. Oh my god. But which cap's it going to be? It's a cap sweep. It is a cap sweep. Triple caps. Wow. It was a triple cap sweep. Congrats, Nick, on first place. Wow, that is a great looking ogre cap. Max power, max speed, A stamina. And we got a 3 speed, 1 wit, 1 power, and 1 Rico. Okay. Second, Manuel's S-Rank Ogre Cap. Max speed, max power. That could have been up to RNG. Who knows? 3 speed, 1 strength, 1 stamina, and a Rico. Very, very similar builds, actually. And Scar, 3 speed, 2 wit, 1 Rico. All very similar. All slightly different. Very slightly different stats there. Good job, guys. The depression got it. No, for real. All right, now it is long. And then we're doing one more after long. So let's do a 3,000 meter. And 1 Uma each. I'm going to put in a Measure of Rhine as a late surger. And here comes the code. All right, we got 10 out of 18. I think we got 2, maybe 3 more. Scar, Fishy, Kiwi, Tony, Manuel, Kanata, Dev, Nick, Titan. And we got a wide variety here, too. Only duplicate so far is Ogre Cap, yeah? Gold chip. Oh, triple Ogres. Then gold chip, Pasa, Spetchan. We got Taishin, Ryan. We got Cafe, Top Gun, and Grass Wonder, and a duplicate. Okay, we do have a duplicate gold chip. No worries, Fatty Cap. No worries, man. We love to have our Ogre Caps, but you are more than welcome to join anytime in the future that you want. We're always out here having a good time. We got 12 out of 18. I think that's everybody. Let's go ahead and get this one started. All right, let's go. This is the last serious race. After this, I got one joke race we're gonna do. Oh, no worries, Gruber. We got one more race. It is gonna be a joke race, but we got one more race coming up. All right, who's going to be a long-distance champion? I'm fearful of the caps. There are a lot of caps, but I think that the gold chips might take it. I think the gold chips might take it. They always hit their anchors away at the halfway mark, and after that, all gloves are off. The NPCs always start off strong, but we're gonna crush them. No worries. Superior Hill! High Hill! That reminds me of that anime, the Reborn as a Cleric, the Greatest Cleric, something like that. High Hill today! Okay, Measure Orion, you are a late surger. I don't know if you're going to be able to hold your own against these gold chips. They're kind of going bonkers in the tonkers. Look at those NPCs. They're about to get absolutely dominated in about 5 seconds because those gold chips are about to hit anchors away. Swinging Maestro. Everyone hitting Swinging Maestro. Come on, where's anchors away? There it is. There it is. Oh god, they're about to rock it. Come on, Ryan. I know she doesn't start until that second mark, but maybe you can pull something off. What do you got for me, Ryan? Everybody's getting their second win. The NPCs are still in front, and they're about to get absolutely obliterated. Ooh, somebody's Cafe just hit a debuff. Yeah, pump some iron. Pump some iron, Ryan. Oh, but it's not going to be enough. Those caps and gold chip are freaking pulling away so hard. Oh my god, that is insane. The front pack is so far ahead right now. Is it going to be Cap, Top Gun, or Gold Chip? I think it might be Gold Chip. It's going to be Gold Chip, isn't it? It's Gold Chip! It was... Oh my god, Gold Chip for the win. That was crazy. That was so close. It really was a neck. gold ship. Oh my gosh. 4 speed, 1 trainer, 1 stamina. How do you get almost max stamina with that? Oh, that is insane. That is awesome and insane. Good job, Scar. Leo's Ogre Cap coming in second. 2 wit, 2 speed, 1 strength, and a Rico. And then in third place, we got Manuel's Top Gun. 3 speed, 1 strength, 1 stamina, and a Rico. All with freaking awesome stats, but damn, that was close. How's it going, Sabali Rudolph? We've had a lot of Sabali Rudolphs join the chat tonight, huh? Our favorite. We love our Sabali Rudolphs. All right, here we go, boys. This is going to be the final race of the night. And it is going to be a turf sprint. It's going to be a 1,400 meter sprint. And so 13 slots, so we might have 1 NPC. Our conditions, we're all going to be in an awful mood on soft ground. And we have to have a B or below. Actually, yeah, a B or below. I think I have one of those. Do you guys have a B or below? Here it comes. For your lowest ranked Umazen. Here we go. Oh, you don't? You don't have a B or below? Okay, we'll make it an A or below. I don't want anybody to miss out on the last race. We're going to do the same thing, but with an A or below. I don't want like 6 NPCs, so we'll make it 13 or below. Conditions, all awful, soft ground, and restrictions. Actually, how about we make it... What's a Uma everybody has? What is an Uma we all have? Gold ship? Oh, I don't have a gold ship. That is hilarious. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll do a gold ship and Daiwa. Let's do a gold ship and a Daiwa. Where the hell are you? Where's Daiwa? There she is. I don't have a Daiwa. What? Who do I have? How about a gold ship and a Bakushi? There we go. We all have either a gold ship or a Bakushi. I'm just gonna pick a random Bakushi. Here we go. That is so funny. I traded in my Daiwas and my gold ships. Oh my god. All right, I'll fix that starting tomorrow. It's A or below. It doesn't have to be an A. Yeah, no. Anything below is fine. No, yeah, no, I made it gold ship and Bakushin. Yeah, front runner versus end closer on a sprint. I want to see if anybody's got a gold chip that can win this sprint. That would be amazing. No worries. No worries. We're actually going to do one more now that I think about it. One sec. I'm making a poll. Here. This is our... a poll for the next stream. Here we go. I haven't trained anyone for sprint. That's fine. We'll do 1 mile after this. We'll do 1 mile to finish off the night. That way everybody can put their best one forward. All right, it's a short race, and we have some gold chips. I wonder how the gold chips will do.
今スタートが切られました各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いは12番桜爆信号9番桜爆
So far, Sakura Bakushins are in the lead.
結果を出せるか1番人気11番桜
But
爆信
will
号
the gold chips hit
12番
anchors away
桜
and
爆信号
clutch it?
快調に飛ばして行きます先頭は12番桜爆信号単身で飛ばして行きます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは11番桜爆信号1馬身離れて8番桜爆信号4番手に9番
All right, here we go. Are we going to hit the anchors away? It's on. And right about now, anchors away. Here they come. But will they have the distance to make it happen? Oh, wow. What is that? On my second ult of the night? Oh, my God. The gold chips are closing the gap, but I don't know if they're going to have enough time. I know they don't make it easy, but damn, that's funny. Look at all the Bakushins. Bakushin. It's literally Bakushin, 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 Bakushin. Oh my God. I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure a couple of the gold chips beat my Bakushin. Wow. Well, Scar, Tony, and Leo taking first, second, and third. But we need to appreciate Mika, NM3K, Titan, and Manuel for beating my gold ship, for beating my Bakushin. Oh my God. You lost in a sprint to gold ship. Yeah, I definitely should have picked a better option. That is too funny. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, last one for the night. We're going to do a mile. Mile championship. We're going to do just basic mile championship. Still just do one if you can. Let's go track. Watashi wa Fujikaseki da yo. I really like this Taiki Shuttle, so we're going Taiki Shuttle.
ルーム娘を選んでくださいね。
How's it going, K-Maker Bro? Welcome on in. This is the last race of the night. Before we call it quits, we're going one Uma each if we can to make sure that everybody can join. And we're doing the Mile Championship Standard. No customizations. You got really lucky from tuning in at the right time, or you just had a really good run? And MK with the gold ship, Titan with the Dober, Dev with the Kawakami Kiwi, Mika with the Exodus Ogre and 25 pulls. I wish. I'm at like 148 and still haven't gotten her. Dev Kamakawa Princess, Kiwi with Ogre Cap, Mika. Welcome on in, Mika with the Morozensky Manuel, Daiwa. I heart Daiwa's boobs with a Daiwa. Makes sense. Andrea Fishy with the Ogre Cap, Kanato with a Silent Suzuka, Nick with the Ogre Cap, Tony with a Daiwa. Lots of Daiwas. Here we go. And Scar with a Smart Falcon. All right, let's get it. We'll start in 5 seconds. Let's go. And for the final race tonight, let's see what we got here. The moods are not with us. These are some awful moods. Literally just me and Kiwi got great. I promise, I have no sway on this. It's randomized. And my stats aren't that great, so I don't think I'll be bringing home any any first places here. All right, this is going to be a good one.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
Oh my god, look at that Suzuka. She is... Oh my god, that's a runaway, isn't she? I wasn't looking for a second. I don't know if she hit runaway. It's on from Gold Ship Daiwa and Ogre Cap, Rushing Gale from Daiwa, Breath of Sheriff from Daiwa. Skills are proccing like crazy. Lots of people getting blocked there. The pack is really, really tight. Nobody's really making a move for the outside either. I'm in 8th place. I am a pace chaser, but that Silent Suzuka is crushing it. These Daiwas are going to catch up here pretty quick, though. Late Surger is about to make their move in 3, 2, 1. Here they come. Ooh, my Taiki Shuttle actually hit her off. It's only level 2, though. Don't look so smug. Oh gosh, it's gonna be Daiwa, isn't it? Will Ogre Cap have enough to pull through? Oh, if Gold Chip had a little bit longer. It's Daiwa! It's Daiwa. It is Daiwa. Congrats. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Congratulations to Manuel with the first place Daiwa Scarlet with some absolutely killer stats for a mile racer. Doing the 2 trainers. Okay. 2 trainers, 2 speed, 1 wit, 1 strength. I have never seen 2 trainers. That's crazy. And then we have Ogre Cap coming in second. Good speed, good stamina. 2 speed cards, 2 stamina, 1 wit. Exactly. Yeah, they did miss that. 3 skills there from NM3Ks with 3 speed, 2 wit, and a trainer. So congrats to M3K, Endrio, and Manuel for taking first, second, and third in the final race of the night. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call it for the night. I got to go make dinner. It's like 10 o'clock here. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't liked the video, make sure to give it a like. That way we can get some more people joining in on some of the future streams. But it was fun hanging out again. I hope you all had a really, really great weekend. 3 a.m., that's crazy. Oh, man, get some sleep, Endrio. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Always fun racing with you guys. Hope you had a good time. And yeah, I think that's really all I have for my outro. Link in the chat. If you haven't joined the Discord, we'll make it public eventually, but there's about like 15-20 of us in there now, just chatting and chilling. But other than that, yeah, have a great rest of your Sunday, Monday for some of you, and I hope you have a good week. Yeah, may your 99% failure be a success. Hope you all have a great night, guys. I will catch y'all later.